like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one.
Hey everybody, it's me, it's that KATT, streaming once again in the world of D&D. That's right, it is time for our weekly session of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm so excited to be here to bring it all to you guys. Always have such a great time doing these episodes for you. We are getting close to the end, just a heads up, so what I do ask of people is to go back through all the YouTube videos that I've done and make comments on your favorite parts of the episodes, type deal. Because once this Keys of the Golden Vault is done, I would like to have like a little on-air rap party where we get to talk about our favorite parts and also what your favorite parts are out there in viewer land. So, with everything there said and done, for those who are not subscribed, an ad is going to be starting in about a minute-ish type deal, but we will switch over. We will undeafen and unmute to make sure we get everyone's lovely voices in here. Because as always, we are joined by Felix Anthony, played by Robbie, Sapphire, played by Yellow, Karis, played by Junie Queen, Edwin Godfrey, played by Resendel, Callie and Cass, played by Owly the Human, Mikhail Fenrich, played by Sho Isagura. I definitely gotta update. I'm just gonna leave him as the FFB for the last little bit, and then in the next series he will be listed as Owly the Human. So with everything there said and done,
So fun.
I'm gonna get a Mexican mother to throw a chancla at your face all the way from Mexico. I swear to God.
Honestly, headshot.
okay, that is an interesting
I
thing to go
could-
live to.
Yellow. I'll hit up my Aunt Juanita. We'll get this set up.
I bet.
Bet.
I apologize. I had the intention of being here on time, but lately things have been kind of
Actually,
rough,
technically,
so-
you are on time because I just finished the intro. We just went live, and you were in the chat before I went live. So it's kind of like the equivalent of the student sneaking into class after the bell is rang, but before the teacher takes attendance.
No,
Yeah.
cool. I'm a thief, so it works anyway.
Yeah, you also got in here before Rez in roll 20.
Oh!
Oh!
It's the equivalent of
Nah, you know what? I go even for even. I'm gonna shut up.
No, but I was in here. Rez not in roll 20 after what he said to Rory. Shame.
Hey, I take my time. Okay.
Hey, I just put my hands up.
You
We've gone
very
even.
obviously take your time.
I
I don't want to
enjoy-
be early to it. I want to be there right
All
on
right.
time.
Cat,
Oh
my
goodness.
DJ and friend, what are you kicking up in the tunes? Let's see.
All right. Yeah, so we got the standard Tavern of Heroes song going.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Right, I forgot the magic item. I didn't even think of it.
Wow, cannot believe you. Disappointed.
I
Disappointed.
gotta just like
Wow.
hyper look at this list.
What?
All right. So while you were doing that, let us kick off for Keys from the Golden Vault, Chapter 10, Party at Palisade Hall, Part 1. And now for the dance-off part of the adventure. Time to step up and make sure your game is on point. If you don't, well, then all you jabronis out there better get on a new page because Felix 316 will make sure you know what the monk is cooking.
Oh my god.
Boo.
That's fucking 3 wrestlers in one. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, get ready.
Fucking
Felix
fam.
is just gonna body the planet.
Yeah.
Felix-
With Sapphire's help.
Oh.
That Sapphire and Felix is the tag team duo.
Okay.
Damn right.
Yes.
So where we had petition to stab Carl is denied there, Aki. So where you guys had last left off, you guys had just finished the heist on the Concordant Express. You had gone through a whole bunch of little adventures on there, finding out that Sapphire was once originally or once part of a criminal organization known as Steel. As well as you had managed to grab the names of some very important fiends and demi-beings. Of course, those there be one of them being Valkyr, the big bad evil guy of this whole shebang, the guy who has put a contract out on all of your heads. Where Callie, we also found out that Callie is the Tony Chopper of the group.
Boo.
And with that, it has been a few days since you guys had since your travels there on the Concordant Express. All the effects of the interplanar travel have been washed away. You're feeling all much tip-top better, and have decided to pop down to the local pub, also known as the Sage's Quill, to see if Zadar has any new news for you.
We are missing Kiers.
I'm right here.
Are you on top of somebody? Oh, there you are. From my perspective, Sapphire was on top of you.
You remember our favorite girl likes to work in the shadows.
Yes, I hide everywhere. So good at that I guess I can't even be seen. Alright, so who's ready to see what Zadar has for us, I guess?
Get the door down, let's go.
No, we're not kicking the door down. Sapphire's right in front of it. Yes, she will kick the door down.
This is the
Are we
guy's
kicking
fault.
doors?
No.
No.
Lift her foot.
No.
Yeah, she does it. You know what? We'll apologize to Zidane by the door.
No. Sapphire,
Ah.
you can't kick down the... No, you can't kick down the door, but you can kick Edwin in the knee.
She's gonna immediately turn on the spot and kick him in the knee.
Ow!
I'm so glad you didn't shatter his kneecap.
Was I supposed to?
No.
No.
I like a good joke as anyone else, but this has got its limits.
Edwin,
Yeah,
you take
alright.
1 point of Sapphire damage.
Callie opens the door.
This is what you get for trying to instigate her.
Hey,
Oh. Your friend's over there.
my friend's over here.
Yes,
And so-
as you walk into the bar, you do see amongst the usual regulars that you usually see in the bar, there's a few faces that stick out. Ignis
Hang on a
Inkblot and the stranger are over at a table, just sharing a pint. And over at the bar, you see the Aranis from the train, just talking Zadar's ear off, fluttering her eyes, trying to do everything she can to get the Dragonborn to notice her. The Dragonborn, you can see, is getting a little annoyed at this because, truth be told, he only has eyes for Ilmos.
That's nice.
Callie, I think your girlfriend is here.
It's my friend, yeah. Hey! As I go and I pull up a seat next to her.
Oh, hey, I didn't even see you come in. I was just talking to this lovely, charming hunka Dragonborn here. And I mean, oh my god, I cannot believe that he's here on the open market just for all of us. Like, how can he not already be taken by anyone? Dar simply goes like, I have a wife. I am not on the open. And anyways, Zadar, what about we go out on next Thursday? And as she keeps cutting off and not
Oh,
listening
dear.
to
Yeah,
a word that she says.
I was gonna ask to do a perception check because I feel like I should be seeing something here.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
With
We're about to see Ilmos RKO, bitch.
Hey, guess what? We're all about to watch a murder.
Yes, you definitely see from the other side of other corner of the bar itself, with actual fire in her eyes. Ilmos just leap over the bar and tackle Enos, Ennis there, as they get into a little bit of a fight. Oop, don't want to grab
Oh,
you, is it?
oh.
They pulled into it.
Yeah, they get
Oh,
into
no,
a little bit of a
Kelly, I got the old
tussle.
names, God.
As she is literally about to tear her apart. It's like, you stay away from my husband. He is my arm candy, not yours.
I'm gonna try and save. I'm gonna try and save my girl. God, I have something for this. I'm sure. Hold on. Oh, I know. How about an old favorite? Wall of stone around Ilmos.
With that wall of stone around Ilmos, I'm assuming you put a lid on the top as well.
Yeah, lid is like, look. It's
Yeah,
just
you literally are still hearing her scream at, like, it's not deafening her rage, type deal. But Ennis there, like, she is currently, from her 153 hit points, is now on death's door.
okay. Yeah, it's a good thing I came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell is her problem?
She's married. I trust me. I know she can be a bit possessive and stuff. Anyways, how are you?
Despite almost dying, yes. I guess. I just don't know what to think of myself. I think I need to go freshen up in the little girl's room.
Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe just lay low for a little bit while we try to
Okay,
talk
so
this shit out.
you've unleashed your wrath, so why don't you just come over here for just a moment?
I am standing far away. Don't worry
Oh, no,
about this.
not you, Callie. I don't understand. You're good.
Okay, well, I don't know. She might be pissed because I put her in basically a box.
Oh, she's in oh.
Yeah, you have to imagine that there is here. This might help with the visualization.
Yeah, she's in a box.
Yeah. Oops, nope. Snap the corner. Nope. She's basically freaking. So there we go. Basically that.
You are not in there, Mikhail.
You're not in there though. Yeah.
I
That's what I
know.
did.
Oh, you put her in the box. She's going to come out more furious than she was in the box.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like when you hear, it's like, if that little fucking home-wrecking bitch is still in this fucking bar by the time I get out of here, my God, she is going to fucking die. And Callie, you better be dropping this. And when you drop it, you better be prepared to run. Like, she is right pissed off.
Ilmos. Hi, it's me. It's Callie. Don't be alarmed that you can hear me but can't see me. That's how Wall of Stone works. Look, my girl there. She didn't know any better. She's here to help us. And I would take it really personally as a favor if you didn't kill her. I'm going to talk to her about not hitting on your husband. You have to understand she is a devil. It's in her nature. It's like asking like a frog not to ribbit.
And in Zadar's defense, he did refute her many, many times.
Yes. All right, but I cannot have you kill her, and I love me. I don't want to die either. So if we could just not.
I can't fix him if you break her vertebrae or his.
Yeah. It's like, I'll tell you what. You lower this wall, and we can talk.
Zadar, help us out here.
If talking is punching, then I'm not going to have it. But
no.
Zadar,
Sapphire, Felix, go grab Zadar.
I give you permission to kick down the door.
Yes.
The door was not shut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Break
Yes.
down the door anyways.
If he closes it, he might close it. Kick it if it is.
Sapphire just closes the door, then kicks it open.
Close the door to kick that bitch in. I love it.
Like, as you walk in, you do see Zadar there going. It's like, look, when she's in this mood, all I can do is take cover. Really, that's all the best thing that we can do. She will get over it. We might have to replace a few things in the bar, but it's for the best.
Replacing your spine isn't one of them, you spineless coward!
It's like you hear him yell from the bar. You haven't spent an extended time with her. It's not. I'm being spineless. I'm being protective of my own body. Dragonborn anger is much like Dragonborn lovemaking.
Oh god.
I don't.
Tiamat.
Scott, I will silence you from here if you say any more.
Sorry, you guys still want him?
Yes.
I still want him over here. Yes.
She's gonna go to pick him up.
All right. Yeah, you drag him out.
Yeah.
Oh, Callie, I'm a fixer, but I don't know if I can fix this.
I know. Look, there's Kiers, Edwin, Felix. Anyone have any ideas?
I'm waiting for you to like take off the shell. I've got one like little
You got one
sentence
thing?
I want to say.
Okay,
yeah, I've got
okay.
One little sentence I want to say once this happens.
All right. If it's gonna be helpful, first things first. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go way over here.
Oh, don't leave me over here.
Well, you can come over here too.
Get ready for this, Carrie.
All right.
I'm going to prepare something if something fails here.
Yeah, I'm pulling out my wand of binding as well.
Well, that's not mine, but okay, you got
All right. That's my thing. I'm gonna let other people do things first. All right, the wall's coming down in 3, 2, 1, and I end the spell.
As the wall
box.
comes down, you do see her bring down a like almost like a green flame blade attack on the square that was right here.
That's
Oh,
cool.
she came out swinging. Oh no.
She has opened it, and she came.
She's angry.
Yeah.
Not much
Okay.
is said.
Where's that bitch?
He's not here, and let's.
She's gone out the door there.
Give me a persuasion.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I'm too far away from you.
Guidance.
there.
Would that be a
Guidance.
deception?
Oh, sorry,
I don't know
deception,
if
not
that is
persuasion. Deception.
Yeah.
I give him guidance.
Yeah, okay, cool. You can give it to him because I can't reach.
I can.
Don't worry, I'm very not deceptive at all.
Oh, you're doing the reverse.
Uno reverse.
Oh, you really are just not good. You
Well,
want to get.
you got the guidance. Give me the D4.
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay. You, Edwin, she kind of pinches the bridge of her nose. You are the worst liar of the bunch. I know
Yes.
she's
Yeah.
still here,
I-
but
Because I tell the truth all the time.
Yeah.
Of course I'm not.
yeah,
Lie.
yeah, but she walks over to Zadar. It's like you were telling her that you are taken and not available. So, I guess I can only say thank you for being, the smart man. And Callie's drinks are now double the price for that wall.
Oh.
I mean, why don't you just plus it up by 100 gold pieces?
I mean,
I'm going to.
I mean, in my defense, you were about to murder somebody. Just
Oh.
saying.
That about to hasn't changed.
Mm-hmm. All right, fair enough. Anyway, Zadar, we finished the mission, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You guys should have gotten that item delivered by Tip, Pip, and Kip. He looks over at the corner there, and they give a little nod there. So whatever item it is that you had decided, I believe it was Mikhail that was going to get this item.
Yes.
Yeah. So whatever.
after-
Yeah. From that list, whatever item it is that you are looking at, once you decide, go ahead and add it to your inventory. And if it requires an attunement, you can be attuned to it by now because this is like a few days after when you would have gotten it.
Okay, I will tell you is Amulet of the Devote.
Okay, go ahead.
The rare version, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead and add that to your inventory. And like I said, if it requires attunement, go ahead and attune because you will have had more than enough time to attune to it. You are not the sorcerer from Honor Among Thieves.
Thank you, voice in my head.
And Zadar goes, okay, yes. Well, anyway, with that, they're all over. And he looks at Ilmos. It is all over. As far as I know, she will no longer be allowed in this bar ever again. And she goes, you fucking right.
All right.
As she goes back, I need to go clean something.
All right. The second she goes there, I'm gonna send my girl a message. Okay, go like, okay, she went back to the kitchen. Your best bet is there's a window on the west side over there. Open it up, crawl out, meet us back at our place, and I'll give her like the address.
It's like, okay, as she goes, over there, and she goes to try to open the window, but unfortunately it's latched and it's not working, and she goes,
my God.
A little help?
I come over here and I do the most completely pointless and unnecessary thing, and I'm going to cast Stone Shape and make a hole in the wall.
Oh my god!
At which point she goes out of that, and you'll probably see her next, either at your house or who knows where the next time is you'll see her.
Or the obituaries.
Or the obituaries. One of the three.
Yeah. So there's a new door here now. Just a heads up. That's permanent. That doesn't go away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zadar just kind of rolls his eyes. It's like, oh, I'll get the mages to fix that later.
All right.
But yes, I do have something for you, of course.
Hmm?
As he hands over to whomever is willing to take it.
Ooh. That's pretty.
A new key. This one looking rather extravagant.
Hmm.
And yes, I know you guys usually have your music box back at your place, but if you want, I have a temporary music box that you would be able to listen to in the back room.
Oh.
If you don't want to travel all the way back to your place.
That could be fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's do it.
I mean, are we good now? The disaster over?
Yes,
Yes.
disaster's over.
I think so. I really hope so.
Understood. And Mikhail will step down like from the ledge and extend his hand to my fair lady.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because that
I'll
is a
take his
stage that you're on there.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's get it underway.
All right. So to the back room for the to listen to the temporary music box.
Karis, you sound in a very chipper mood today. Something good happen?
I don't know. I'm just in a good mood. Why?
TM, I would like to look over Felix and make a perception check.
Yes.
What? What did I do? Or what was I supposed to? Did I forget something?
Give that perception.
Who, me or that?
Mikhail. So Mikhail, with
Yeah.
that 29, I'll ask Carries and Felix.
Nothing's happened. She's just in a good mood,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, so you can see that Felix is everyday normal Felix, and Karis is just seeming to be a little bit more bubbly today.
Okay, Mikhail just relaxes and just actually scoots over.
Felix is gonna try and like give a compliment to Carrie's, and it's gonna come out all wrong. Something along the lines of like, "I think you're pretty when you smile, but you know how like that's a terrible thing to say to a woman." Do you know what I mean? Like,
My God.
he's gonna try, but it's gonna be like, "Oh, this is." I mean,
Give me a performance.
Can I like?
Because now that other people have pointed out how happy she is, he's like, "Oh yeah, she looks happy today, and that's nice." And then he tries to say something
give me a
nice,
performance.
and it's fucking terrible.
Give me a performance with
it's rolling.
disadvantage.
Oh god. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Fuck. Okay. 21.
Right,
Here, I'll roll one more time. Here.
Felix, hold on. Let me dust off your shoulder real quick, and I'm going to guidance him.
Fuck. What does that mean for guidance? Does that mean I get the?
Don't worry about it.
You'll add a D4 to whatever total it is that you get.
Okay. All right. Here's my second roll.
Hey,
Okay.
Eat it.
So, with your incredibly awkward, badly phrased, flirting with Karis, it actually goes over really, really, really fucking well.
Oh, good, good. I'm trying to let my girl know that I like her, but I'm just struggling. That's all.
Yeah,
She
no.
does-
Karis does pick up what you're putting down.
Carrie's
Just,
is just going to give him a kiss on the cheek.
Mhm.
Look at that.
All right.
Mikhail's going to just whisper, "Go get him, King."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a little awkward, little quick smoochy back.
Mhm. You guys,
Mwah!
you guys have your tender moment. As who is putting the key into the box?
Sapphire.
As
Sapphire, who's just sitting on the table waiting.
Sapphire
Yeah.
sits on the table, grabs the music box, turns the key, and just making sure everyone is tuned into the music.
Yes.
We are live on 94.5, The Heat.
Okay, here we go.
Greetings, operatives. A magical diamond called a shard solitaire is known to contain an unstable extra-dimensional rift. Its owner, Zorhana Adler, is a retired adventurer. Her husband Elephas used to work for the Golden Vault. He suspects that an evil force has somehow entered the stone and is using it to control Zorhana. He has asked the Golden Vault to steal the stone from Palisade Hall, where he and Zorhana host their annual gala celebrating the winter solstice. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to obtain the shard solitaire without harming Zorhana, Elephas, or their guests. You will be approached shortly by a messenger named Feifel, who has your invitations to the gala and directions to Palisade Hall, which is in the Feywild. Good luck, operatives. Greetings, operatives.
Don't need to hear
Nope.
that one. That is the next one.
Oh.
Why does it seem like everything we're going after has some big interdimensional effect nowadays?
I don't know.
I think it's because we're in the latter half of the game.
What?
Sorry,
What?
that was a weird way to think. I don't know why I said that.
Are you talking about the jobs? You considering it a game?
I mean, kind of. Yes, let's go with that.
Good thing we haven't lost the game yet.
I mean, we kind of did early on.
Oh
but that,
no!
That was
no.
that was. I mean,
I believe I'm starting to get psychic damage.
I mean, I kind of screwed us all in like the third job. Sorry again. I was I was worse. I was in a situation that you all know of now.
It's fine. We learned about your.
I'm a work in progress.
Out in a fine work, a masterpiece.
Mhm. So you guys do hear a knocking at the door.
All right, I'm going to let you in.
Yes, adventures. Good. I take it you guys I take it you guys have already read the key and seen the key and heard the mission and all that.
Okay,
Before
take a
you,
moment to
bef-
take a breath.
before
We've heard
you,
it.
stands a lanky satyr with dark curly hair pulled into a small bun and golden eyes alight with excitement. He does wear a maroon tunic over which are slung various belts and bulging leather pouches. Rolled tubes of parchment jut from his haversack, and his pockets jingle and clank as he walks. Salutations! As he clumsily walks into the room.
Oh, careful. I'm just going to close this.
Yes. No. My name is Fightful, and I'm here to on behalf of my master, on behalf of my master, Elephius. I am here to help to instruct you guys to help me get to get the stuff back. Zohira and Ephelis do request the pleasure of your company at Palisade Hall to celebrate the arrival of the winter solstice. Come to Loch Winnis no earlier than 3 days before the winter solstice, and then take the crossing there to the Feywild at sundown. Many splendors of Palisade Hall await you on the other side. Formal attire is expected, but not required. But I think it'd be be in your best interest to dress up for the ball, because it is a ball, and everyone does need to be dressed up fancy to dance and all that. And I hope you guys.
Okay, stop. You're going way too fast. Or at least slow it down.
I'm sorry. I'm told that I do need to kind of take a breath every now and then. But I just get so excited, especially when I'm meeting new people, type deal, and with a mission that's as of important as this from Ephelis.
Right. I understand that you are passionate about your position, but if you're not careful, you might lose important details in advocating yourself so aggressively.
Yes, but anyway, these are for you, as he actually hands out a handful of invitation, one to each character. Is contained in a pale blue envelope that is cool to the touch, and it actually smells like a crisp winter morning.
Oh, this paper's divine.
Yes, no, these are.
Is there any way to replicate the paper?
Yes, the paper is actually very easy to replicate, but it's the watermark that really sets it apart.
Right, I don't want to take you away from it. This could be really good for medical. My apologies. You can continue.
No, it's quite all right. So up at the Palisade Hall, where the invitations are going to take you, as he's saying this and stumbling over his words, he uncorks a scroll tube with his teeth, then flips the tube upside down and shakes it vigorously until a rolled up sheet of parchment falls out. He picks up the parchment and unrolls it, and reads as he's reading. It's like, I, Ephelis Ador, have sent my esteemed messenger, Fightful Amberhoof, to lead you to the shores of Loch Winnis, so that you may cross into the Feywild with great haste. The winter solstice is nearly upon us, and I fear evil forces are as well. My wife, the Archmage Zorana, has not been herself as of late. I believe something or someone is controlling her through a magic diamond, which she acquired many years ago on one of her adventures. Zorana had it fitted into a necklace, which she wears on special occasions. A few days ago, she removed the necklace from her vault and wore it during a dress fitting. Since then, she has been acting uncharacteristically cruel to the household staff. When I confronted her, she dismissed me out of hand, clutched the necklace, and uttered something in a dreadful language I have never heard her speak before. All the warmth is gone when I look into her eyes. I see a cold and spiteful woman staring back at me. I want you to steal the necklace, which Zorhana now refuses to remove. I can't safely do it myself. Fightful will give you invitations to her Winter Solstice Gala at Palisade Hall. There will be other guests to distract Zorhana while you figure out a way to remove the necklace. Once we've rid the necklace, Fightful will deliver your reward. That's what my boss has written. Yep. Mr. Ephelis Eldor had written that for you guys specifically.
Interesting.
Right. Did we all catch that?
More or less.
Yes, we need to steal the necklace off the ladies. Basically, what I'm hearing.
This sounds like a more
That's
I like this
that's
quest.
the
This is
whole
a good
thing
one.
that he just read for you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, thank
A
you.
little bit of treasure.
I appreciate the speed talk, but I'm also like,
Yeah.
there's so much.
You're doing great, Carl. but-
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
doing great. It's just my dumb brain just can't keep up.
Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm reading the transcript of everything you just
Yeah,
said.
he hands over he hands over the note that he just because he was reading all of this from a note that was written.
Oh wow, he wrote down everything. Helpful.
And he hands
Mhm.
you over the note there.
Okay, let's see here. Just speed reading. So there's this reward thing at the end. That's the part that has piqued my interest.
Also, that I noticed that nothing's really there. At least giving us an idea of what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
Oh, for the reward? Well, the reward I can give you 3 things. One of them
Okay.
is a figure of wondrous power, a serpentine
Okay.
owl. I will give you
Owls.
a rust-colored bag of tricks, as well as
Ooh,
a quiver of Ilona.
Quiver of Ilona. What's up?
Let me just quickly take.
Oh, those are really cool. Basically, they're like a super quiver. They can hold like a ton of arrows, spears, javelins, all that stuff. Be really good
Oh.
for you, actually. There, Kiers.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I heard, hey, Callie, I heard you hated owls. I heard that one attacked. I heard that one attacked you, and that you don't like owls, and you definitely want that treasure.
Damn.
Is that true?
Damn it, you're right. I have established in this canon that I do not like owls.
So I have I shared over into the VTT the 3 items that he's offering.
Thanks for putting that in there, Felix. By the way, is it true that you're afraid of cats? I heard that also as well from probably the same person that told you I'm afraid of owls. Because that, because
that's a reasonable thing to be afraid of.
Afraid of,
Absolutely.
yes.
There's nothing wrong with being afraid of cats. Okay.
Mhm.
See, unlike you, I admit what I'm afraid of.
I guess that is true. It's a lot better than Edwin being afraid of salamanders.
But, maybe we'll let her have the owl statue so she can confront her fear.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
DM.
Yes.
Can I make another perception check for something in the room?
Sure. What is it that you're trying to see?
Edwin has not been speaking a lot here, or even react to him getting taunted. I did see that he's narrowed his eyes at something in the piece. Is it visible that he is narrowing his eyes at the information?
Edwin, is it visible with that 26? Do you think he would notice you, or 24?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
you
all
do
I needed.
notice him narrowing his eyes at the message at the talking of some of the stuff about your next mission.
Mm-hmm. That's it. All right. Well, at least it seems like a wonderful time. At least what we're going into. We're usually going headlong into danger. Well, I mean, this is danger, but at least there'll be some cordialness about it beforehand. At least I think so.
It's like, yes. So one more thing that I can give you before we even head out there, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very, 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 very important thing. As he reaches into his handy haversack and pulls out another bunch of parchment and some paper and quills this time, and he actually scribbles out.
Hey.
Now this map is not accurate, not 1-to-1 scale. Now there might be a little bit of discrepancies and all that. It's the best as I can remember, but they have employed me for quite a while, and I've been doing everything that I can to make sure that everything here is as close and accurate to what it is that you need.
Now breathe in, breathe out.
Okay, so I really hope you guys do enjoy the map.
Mm.
Can't be any worse than our last. Can't be any worse than the last map.
Yes. Don't worry. You're not the only person that can't square 1-to-1 a map. But we can improvise. That's why you hired, or you're looking to hire us. Well, to the Golden Vault, anyway.
Yes. No, definitely the Golden Vault was definitely the one, the group that has had come straight to the Masters forefront right at the start. So that it was always never a doubt that we were going to go after the Golden Vault. And when we talked to the Golden Vault, they said that you guys were the absolute best guys for us to ever get. So that is why we decided to go for you guys. I have
Right,
utmost
you're
faith in you
going
guys.
so fast again. I'm sorry. I'm going to literally hit you with command if I have to slow you down personally. Please try to slow down.
Okay, well, what I can tell you about this, the Shard Solitaire, is that it was formed when someone dropped Hewitt's handy haversack full of jewels into a bag of holding. It did create an explosive portal on the to the astral plane. One of the jewels absorbed some of the portal's volatile energy and became the Shard Solitaire. The previous owners, as far as I know, when she was an adventurer many years ago, Zorhana stole the Star Shard Solitaire from a trio of night hags known as the Crestfall Coven. She's never encountered the hags again, to the best of my knowledge. And she has paid a master jeweler to craft a platinum necklace and attach the Shard Solitaire to it. If it's removed from Zorhana's neck, the necklace automatically teleports to a secret vault in Palisade Hall. The vault is located somewhere in Zorhana's bedchamber on the second floor. The necklace doesn't teleport if it's removed from the vault, so stealing it requires it to be taken from that location.
Well, that seems pretty straightforward. Albeit a lot of extra details, but nothing out of our realm of work.
And yeah, she had made mention of a friend long ago who was a detective and was very good at his job, but she never really mentioned the guy's name or described to me what he looked like. So I have absolutely no idea what that was about. But she did mention that to me in good trust. So I imagine that it was a very important person to her.
Right. Everybody else got that.
Yes. I got a lot of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, no, because Zorhana, she did have a long and successful adventure career before she did settle down and married Ethos. During one of Zorhana's adventures, she befriended an archfey who years later built Palisade Hall and bequeathed it to Zorhana. Rumor has it that the archfey was the Prince of Frost.
Oh, Mikhail's sweating a bit. I'm going to be as nice and as frank about this as possible. Can we state the details that matter to the heist itself?
Okay, well, then I guess a little bit about Elphys there is that he is a gentleman and a tinkerer. For years, he's offered his services to the Golden Vault, an organization dedicated to preserving the historical relics and keeping our powerful items out of hands of evil. Elphys designed the magical
We know what the Golden Vault is.
We
work for the Golden
Well,
Vault.
the beginning of that was good enough. He's good and he's with the Golden Vault, and we've got that.
I guess we should probably be that they did invite guests from all over the Feywild and Material Plane. People from the Feywild guests, they don't need to use the Fey Crossing to Loch Winnis. Instead, they coaches pulled by unicorns to deliver them to the palace. But you guys aren't from the Feywild, so we are definitely going to have to go to Loch Winnis and use the portal there. And
I understood that.
And of course, you may bring weapons and wear armor as fashion accessories.
Well, because of my better half, I just have to change it a little bit, but I'll be ready.
But yes, I believe that is everything that I can remember off the top of my head that you might have to know about the gala. Anything else that you guys have any questions for me?
I think for all our sanity, I think I'm going to abstain from any questions.
I have a question. Can you start from the very beginning.
No. I
I
will silence you. I
I'm
will
just
use
kidding.
it as an actual threat.
Just kidding, little buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I got it.
No, you would. You were going to try to psychically damage me. Don't do it, please. I can't fix this.
But yes, anyway, the trip is about a 2 days trip away from here. I hope you guys have a very fast carriage.
Oh, we have a carriage, all right.
Yeah.
Yes, because like coming in, like as I was coming into the bar here, I did happen to see a carriage parked out front, and my God, that is one of the most god awful looking carriages I have ever seen.
Oh, you just couldn't stop yourself. Oh, 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 yes, that. Oh, hey, look at the time. I have to go use the restroom. Good luck, everyone.
I'm trying to think of like something truly awful to ask his opinion about. I can't think of anything, so you guys are lucky.
Mikhail is putting his ear to the fucking wall and just listening.
All right, and I think at this point, Chris has gone off to possibly deal with something with the oven, or his food is there. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that was going to happen.
I had to step away too. I had to use the restroom.
Yes. Okay. Well, if there's anything else that you guys wanted to ask, you guys can definitely, possibly ask as you guys all travel via cart to Loch Winnis. And let me just quickly.
Thank you, dear.
Callymobile. You love the Callymobile.
Yes, and you guys have officially landed after about the 2 days travel. The 2 days travel from Baldur's Gate to Loch Winnis. And you, as you pull up, you do see quite a large amount of people have kind of gathered around the town, type deal. You see a few noble men and a few noble women. I actually went into Baldur's Gate and made a brand new noble woman token, because all the noble tokens were all male, and I figured we needed a little bit more diversity.
Cool. I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. You guys have just got to Loch Winnis via the Callymobile. Just so you know, Chris, little Feifel had actually said that the Callymobile was the most god-awful thing that he had ever laid his eyes on.
Oh, well, now we know that Feifel has no taste. So way to out yourself, bro.
Yeah. So yes, you guys have officially gotten to Loch Winnis. Was there any other questions that you wanted to ask Feifel while you guys were doing the 2-day journey?
Hey, Feifel.
Why, yes.
What's your opinion on Mikhail?
On Mikhail? Oh, why he is.
Oh wait, hold on. The show is BRB. I can't do that when he's BRB. That's not fair.
Okay. So,
subject
yeah.
him to some shit.
Yeah. So as you guys have traveled here with Feifel does say, yes, no, this was definitely a very long trip to the west, from Baldur's Gate, type deal. It's not very often that Feifel get to go west, but hey, who knows? It seems to be a bit of a tale.
Carl.
If you get, for those of you who get that joke, you're fucking old, and I love you.
Well, I'm not old and I don't get it.
It's only a mirage.
Yeah. There was a cartoon featuring a little mouse, a little Russian mouse called American Tail. And its sequel was American Tail 2: Feifel Goes West.
Oh my god, it's a great fucking. It was my favorite movie as a kid, and you didn't know that, so that is just coincidence. But like, I love that movie. And all the cats were like a mob, and they were kind of mean, and they all wore like waistcoats and stuff. Oh my god, it was the best.
Yeah, and one of the best songs ever, That There Are No Cats in America.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, sorry, I'll stop waxing poetic now.
Oh, no wonder it's Felix's favorite movie.
Yes. So, I did make this map in Incarnates today, and I did miss a bit of a detail about the map as I was making it that we'll just have to use a little bit of theater of the mind here. But nestled in the highlands is a quaint hamlet. Its cottages and shops idyllically situated between thick, snow-dusted evergreen forest and a dark lake with icy shores. A wharf stands where the village meets the water. Loch Winnis is the name of both the deep lake and the hamlet next to it. You guys have arrived in Loch Winnis shortly before sundown, the day of the winter solstice. For most of the year, the hamlet of the Loch has shuttered storefronts and too many empty tavern tables, and fewer than 24 permanent restaurants. As midwinter approaches, the town's population balloons with seasonal merchants and visitors eager to glimpse the Loch Winnis magical marvel, the opening of the Fay Crossing on the lake. The crossing opens briefly at sundown, the day of the winter solstice, 3 days before and 3 days after it. And you guys are here just prior to the gate opening. Okay. So as you guys get here, Feifel goes, yes, Loch Winnis here. I highly do recommend you guys kind of walk around the town and to check out a few places. Like up there, there's a tavern there. There's another tailor over there, plus a few other houses around, and quite a few people here. It looks like a lot of people have turned up for the party. Like a whole bunch of party guests that are sitting around here, as well as a whole bunch of other people that are getting here just in time for the season.
A tailor, you say? Edwin, suppose we go get you a nice dress suit.
What's wrong with the one thing I'm wearing right now?
Why don't we go get a dress suit? She's giving formalities. Come on.
Oh, I don't have anything that like covers my shoulders, so I should I don't want to impede on their journey, but I should probably also get something to wear. If that's a thing. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay.
But so the tailor is this house up here on the right, top right.
Okay, I'll go there after. I'll go there after their turn.
All right. So as you approach, the icon is a half-orc from Baldur's Gate 3, but it's only a half-orc from Baldur's Gate 3 because I don't have the Bugbear mod. It is, as you walk up, you do see a small but vibrant fashion boutique run by a bugbear who seems to be a little frustrated and unable to find clothes that fit his frame.
Oh.
God, yes. Hello. Welcome to Core's Cloths.
Thank you. My, quite the place you have here.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. No, I tend to strive myself on a reputation as a source of untraditional and striking outfits for humanoids of all shapes and statures.
That's actually very nice of you to do. Better than just everyone having the same exact style, right?
Oh yes. Oh, especially nowadays. This is an annual ball, and this seems to be like my busiest time of the year. We get all sorts of people who come up here, and I am all so much happy to tailor them and get them a whole bunch of awesome clothes for the party.
And And how long does it take you to make one of these outfits?
Oh, it doesn't take me that long at all. In fact, I can actually get you guys in and out within about an hour or so per type deal. If it's a group of people, then I can probably get that to about an hour and a half type deal. And for you guys, it'll be 20 gold per person.
Oh, that would be quite nice, I think. What do you think, Edwin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
Well, I want him to look completely different. As she, pushes him forward. Give him something really nice and snazzy.
Oh yes, I can definitely do that. Yes.
Yes.
He as he looks over you, Edwin, he pulls out a tape measure, and the tape measure itself is the size is like a normal tailor tape measure, size for a human, not a bugbear. So it looks really, really dainty in his fingers, and he is being extremely careful and cautious, even with the classy pinky extension on both hands, as he's starting to take measurements all over your body, not caring about consent where he goes with that tape measure.
There's areas that you should never go down to.
But I need to get the inside seam of your legs, because you got for your suit and all. We got to make sure that it fits absolutely perfectly. As he does that little matcha from Emperor's New Groove, that perfect pose.
He's just gonna hold his breath.
Edwin, would you let me do your hair then? I wanted to really do your hair from the moment I saw it.
What's wrong with my hair?
I was going to put it up. Make it look a little snazzy.
Oh, you're gonna give me a mohawk?
Sure, yes. Totally a mohawk and not just a ponytail. How about I just save you bald and make you like a... I don't know.
Goodness, no.
No, we definitely cannot be changing his hair. A man of his obvious stature there definitely needs his long flowing locks. Yes.
I can agree. He's just being a little bit of a butthead. But what can we do? I will also need a dress for myself for tonight as well. So I believe that will be 40 gold, yes?
Yes, for you, by all means, and I can definitely get that done for you. As he, once again, in the same very invasive way that he took measurements off of Edwin, he's taking measurements off of you.
Aries does not seem to care at all. As she looks at Edwin, I'll pay for this since I'm the one who dragged you here, dear. I hope you seem distracted. Everything all right?
He's just standing there, squinting his eyes towards you.
Yes. This is... With some of my memories returning, you'd be surprised how... He's actually one of the nicer tailors I've ever been to. I actually greatly enjoy him more than the others.
Well, that pleases me to hear. I'll make sure that we get your guys' outfits fitting absolutely perfectly, and you guys will be exquisite, almost rivaling the hosts of the ball themselves. Yes.
Well, thank you.
No, let's go. Let's get this underway.
Yep. All right, and I think that's our little show dig done.
Yes. And he will go, yes. So I have all your measurements, and I have the perfect ideas in mind. It'll be ready in about an hour-ish or so, type deal. If you guys will come back, definitely you will have these outfits before the portal opens for the winter solstice. Have you no worry. You have Kor's proud name behind it here at Kor's Cloths.
Thank you so much, Kors. As she will pay the 40 gold for it.
Mm-hmm. And the sign outside, you can actually see it's actually written KHORR''S KLOTHS.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what we get. Anyways.
All right. So with these guys doing their stuff up there, what is the rest of the party doing?
Did Callie catch on to it before I did?
Catch on to what? Callie says as she is currently scarfing down a bunch of chickens and fried potatoes that she got from a local like
Street
food
vendor.
stand. Yeah, street vendor.
Can I say that I was with you because I also just ate chicken and potatoes and I
Sure.
You know what? Yes.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
what Callie and Felix had done. While everyone was kind of distracted going ooh and ah, they had snuck off and seen a food cart probably over in this area here and had just gotten back and their mouth Felix would have eaten his properly and type deal, and there's like not a crumb anywhere on him. Like he used a napkin. He was very mindful of his etiquette. Where Callie is very reminiscent of a toddler. And there is gravy everywhere.
Oh dear, you spilled food all over you. Let me help you.
I slap your hand away. No, mine. And I wipe the gravy. I wipe the gravy off my face and I lick it off my finger.
Oh.
Oh, did you want a little? Here.
No,
Come on. You can have a little bit. I still have a little on my tongue.
Not in front of anyone, Callie.
All right, so it was brought to your attention that there is also a tavern here as well.
Right. So what I did notice in the meeting that Edwin actually reacted to the information given. Seeing as we've all been fighting our mortal coils recently, this might be Edwin's. Maybe. I'm not sure. What do we actually know about Edwin?
He's up his own butt.
Right, but that's also the thing that I could at least say I know about mostly every one of you. Sapphires was a recent discovery, but
You know that I'm up my own butt. Okay.
no. Felix, please use your head for once. It's
But
more about.
it might be hard to use if it's up my own butt.
Well, here's the question: then. Is your head currently up your ass?
Currently, no. What a stupid question. Why
Then
would you
you're
even think
fine.
that,
Oh my
Bill?
god.
All right.
Your head is
Okay,
currently
wait, hold
not up
on,
your
hold
ass,
on. We were
so you are
talking about
fine.
Edwin. We were talking
Right.
about Edwin.
Yeah. Let's go
Focus
back
back
on to
in.
Edwin. Yeah.
All right, all right.
All right. I know little to nothing about his past, other than his deductive skills are pretty sharp.
I think he said he was supposed to be a detective at some point.
So he should be on the opposite side of what we're doing. So then why is he here?
Maybe it's like a deep cover situation.
Oh, you think he's undercover? Oh shit! You don't think he's gonna like rat us all out, do you?
Well, now I do.
Oh man, now we have.
I don't think he would have. At this point, he would have like let us gain too much power.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm just not sure what to put my finger on. I don't want to just make wild assumptions, but we should probably try to keep an eye on Edwin around this time. We're in a place of manners, and we've got gravy all over us, and him talking about his head up his own ass. I'm waiting for Sapphire to cause a catastrophe somewhere.
So Sapphire, what are you doing?
Looking up at the sky, watching the clouds.
Sapphire, you alright?
She doesn't respond. She looks distracted.
You know what? That's probably the best I'm going to get today. I'm okay with this. Right.
So as you guys are kind of standing there, Feifel does kind of pop up. Well, if anything, we still have a little bit of time to kill before the portal opens up, so I'm going to go have myself a pint.
Yes, just make sure you're in operational form for the portal. And he's gone.
Can I get my suit now? Are we still at the suit stand?
The suit's up here. By around this time would be the time that Core had said that it'd be about an hour for the other people, so you can go up and interact with them, of course.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm here. Hi, Core.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Core.
Yeah. So as you walk up, you do see that he's just finished taking measurements of Edwin and of Karis, and he goes, "Oh, yes. Welcome to Core's Cloths, there, my folkly challenged friend."
Thank you. I need something that covers all of my limbs equally.
I know all too well your struggles. You have my deepest sympathies, as it is all too hard for a simple bugbear like myself to get proper fitting clothes. In fact, I will help you out the best as I can. And for someone who can't find clothes to cover all of their rippling manliness, I'll 10 gold for you.
Thank you. You know, if you got any with the 4-way stretch, I wouldn't mind a little tight so I can, flex a
by
bit.
all means, I will definitely be able to get you out. And he starts taking your
You're a
measurements in a very invasive manner.
All right, Core is a
and
champ.
he actually seems to be taking his time around your muscles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear.
Carrie's looks as she's like narrows her eyes slightly, but she's not fucking Ilmos levels of crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of give Carrie's a little bit of like a. Should I be concerned?
Yeah.
Like maybe you should help me look. But I'm gonna play nice for the tailor.
Yeah,
These.
Yeah, go ahead.
Carrie says the so. What were you gonna say before I say my
I
next thing?
was almost. It almost seemed to me like Felix when this is happening. Felix goes, "Look, my hands are up here. My hands are up here."
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah. Oh, Cord, do you have any like spare ribbon I could possibly purchase off you to possibly make a hair tie for him? A nice one with a bow.
A hair tie for him as he's going over Felix, but he has no hair.
No, for Edwin. Here.
Oh, yes. By all means, any color that you want. That'll be 5 gold.
All right, here you are. I just want to match the suit.
That's true.
And you'll be able. You will get a piece of ribbon to put his hair in a very masculine ponytail.
Cute. Edwin, I was just gonna chirp a little bit that like, as they say, Edwin does have, and he's checking his tattoos, a sick flow. Got that sick flow. All right. And I'm what they call checks his other Chrome Dome.
Oh yes. Anyway, but yes, your outfits should be done within the hour.
Thank you.
So you guys still have about an hour to kill here before it's time for the portal. Is there anything else that you guys would like to get up to? Any other interactions? Explore the town a bit. Speak with some of the people around town.
Yeah, let me.
Or do you just want to get right to the town, to the portal time?
I mean, we could explore the tavern.
Yeah.
The tavern would be the other big point. If you point out there's a tavern, maybe a reason to go there?
That makes the RPG logic sense.
Yeah.
I think there's a tavern
Do I have
there.
who has the message berries?
4 of you
I have
should.
one.
I
I
think
don't-
I
I
have
don't-
one.
Yeah, I don't
have
have
one.
one, do I?
We can say you
But-
do. Yeah,
Is
like the
that okay?
berries
Well,
of
I
message.
don't want to take
like,
one from somebody.
yeah, the berries of message type deal. Like, there's only 4 of them, but there's 6 of you. So we can kind of flavor it that at any given time that any 4 of you would have it, type deal. And like you guys would have been in the knowledge to, like, if you guys split off into groups, to make sure that each group has at least 1 berry of message.
Are you guys okay with that? I just don't want to accidentally take one from somebody.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. I was just gonna be like, send a berry message to Callie and be like, "Yo, I heard there's a tavern, and drinks are not at a 50% premium here. So get your blue bite over here."
OMW. You see Callie
Right.
running full sprint, and she gets you like out of breath.
Oh.
We're like total frenemies this episode. Like, I really like
know.
this. This is working out. Like, yo, let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay. What's that, Mikhail?
I was gonna say, could I like eavesdrop and see what is the word around the people?
Okay, we're going to do a bit here at the tavern first, and then we'll do your eavesdropping.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yes. So as you guys approach the tavern, you notice a sign that says Amberge Aurora. And I will put that there in the chat.
That sounds classy.
Yes. As you do approach, you actually do notice a elf who is a very stern looking elf there. Also kind of wearing a little bit of plate armor with a very large hammer on her back.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Is this the tavern that we're at?
Yes.
Okay, because auberge in French is like vin.
Yep.
It's a French word, so
I know.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just if you came up with it or if it was like
No. Names of the locations are 9 times out of 10 right from the book.
Oh, okay, cool. Then they did that on purpose.
Yes.
So, sorry, that makes my French heart happy.
Yeah, well, so as you guys get there, you actually do see that the sign doesn't say just tavern. It actually does say tavern and inn.
See, sometimes I know.
Yeah. And as you get there, you do see Feifel kind of already in there. He's about 5 pints in. So, oh yes, welcome guys, welcome guys, yes, please have a sit down here. This is a great place for wintertime visitors who don't have any friends or family in the village, and they like to stay here while waiting for the solstice. When characters arrive, the three-towered inn has 2 rooms available, each containing 2 beds.
You know, you think that he would slow down after like 2 or 3.
He got
but
faster.
It just makes him faster.
Yes, that does seem to be the case.
The elf, the elf that in the armor there, you can kind of tell, like, she's standing there, like she has that "I own this place" vibe to it, sitting there, and she's watching Feifel with a very stern eye.
Do we know? We notice? You're telling us
Yes.
we notice?
Yes.
Okay.
She does.
Oh,
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
want to say something. No, because I feel like Felix would be like, "Hey, Callie, do you notice that person? Don't," because we're like a few drinks in, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, assuming
like,
we've had it.
Don't look.
What?
But the person behind, but don't look, okay? But the person
I don't know where to not look.
behind you.
I look behind
Don't
Shit!
turn and look. Don't do it.
I looked already.
I think don't. No. I think she's watching.
Oh no.
Do you
Oh
think,
no.
we're
Oh
being
no.
rude?
Yeah.
Oh,
think-
she knows. She knows, Felix. She
She
knows
kn-
everything.
Yeah.
She knows
She knows
everything about us.
everything?
She's with
She
the
knows-
enemy.
Yeah.
I
So-
heard something about a coven or something.
Yeah.
You
She
think
knows
could
we're
do it?
drunk, and she knows that you took things you
Yeah.
shouldn't have taken.
Is
I
this
So-
take so
point
much
where-
stuff.
Can you two roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Is this
Oh,
the one where Carrie's and Edwin walked in to see this mess?
Yes.
A con save, you say?
A con
Oh,
save.
natural 20.
Oh, not bad. 15.
Okay, you guys are
done
definitely
worse.
able to hold your liquor. And upon you
Yeah.
guys saying that, you also realize that you're not sitting at a table. You're sitting at the bar, and she is on the other side of the bar looking right at you, like 5 feet away. She is the one who just served you your drinks.
You
Uh,
two are fucking so.
Look,
Carrie's
Her arms
My
are crossed in front of
favorite
you.
blue person.
hurtful. I thought we were getting better.
I also like you in a different capacity.
Okay, that's good. That's
Okay.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's this time of year that just brings all the types out here to my town.
Hmm.
Oh, it's going to be so fun to throw you guys into the lockup later.
good.
Mhm.
What? Oh my god. She knows! Felix, she knows! We have to
Okay.
escape! And I start staggering out.
Oh my gosh.
Do
What?
squirrel.
I'm gonna hike. Carrie's
Squirrel
is going
maneuvers.
Carrie's is gonna approach the bar as I'm sure those two idiots are walking out
Yes.
or running out. And she's like, I am so sorry about them.
It's okay. I really most of the time have no patience for any misconduct under my watch.
Oh, are you the sheriff? I believe the terminology is around here.
Yes, I am the sheriff of this town, plus I also own this bar. It's so nice to do it this way because when people get rowdy here, well, hey, look, the cops are already here.
That's actually clever. Trust me, I'm from Baldur's Gate, and the bar was in the other fucking owner of the bar just leaped over and tried to attack a woman just because she was flirting with her husband.
Oh, are you talking about
Oh
the
my gosh,
Sage's
no.
Quill?
Oh my god, is that normal? Is
No,
that,
it's
like,
not normal,
there?
but it's like Ilmos's antics have just become very renowned amongst every tavern owner. Everyone knows not to cross Zadar or her, or hit on Zadar, or do anything that remotely acts like flirting towards Zadar.
Okay, that. Oof. I was supposed to be like, I hope that isn't like a weak place thing that happens all the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't understand how they're still open. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Ray Passerat.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Ray Passeron. I'm Karen. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, good to see you, Karen. Good to meet you, Karen.
So, you don't like this time of year? Does this party happen?
It just gets a little rowdy here. I absolutely adore the income that it brings, but I could do without the. As she kind of looks over toward where Felix and Callie were, the certain types that come by.
Oh, did they pay you? If not, I can cover them. One of them is my boyfriend, so I'd feel awful if I didn't.
They did not, and I was actually about to go and introduce them to Blig Blind.
Yes, I'm willing to pay for their drinks. I'm so sorry.
That will be 100 gold.
All right, here. She's gonna hand it over. Again, I am so sorry. Oh, God.
Yes, but I imagine you're here for the party as well.
Yes, I am.
Yes, well, I am very thankful that this party happens over in the Feywild, and just once that opens up, they are all out of here, and I get to have my quiet little hamlet back.
Oh, did they not return here? This is my first time going to one of these.
Well, they
so-
do, but it's not for about 3 days.
Oh, okay. So you get 3 days apiece
Yes,
before.
and then they come back, and then they get rowdy again, and then I break a few skulls, and then it's quiet again for another year.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Well, I'm very happy I came over then.
Yes.
Especially.
Yeah, as you kind of seen there, Feifel goes. It's like, oh yes, yes, yes. No, every year the party goes on here, but I am not too keen on going to the Feywild at the moment. In fact, even my master told me that I am not to return until everything is settled. So once the Fey portal opens up, I'm actually going to stay here at the end.
Oh, all right. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't bother our lovely innkeeper here far too much. She's a very nice lady,
Oh,
from what I'm being told.
old Ray here. Oh, don't worry, we go way back, way back, way back. I am like one of her I am one of her most honored regulars here, and she absolutely adores and gets along with me quite swimmingly.
Paris
You do
gives her a
see
look
her
of like,
kind of roll her eyes, type deal, her arms crossed in front of her. Yes, no, my husband does tend to ramble a little bit.
oh, are you two married?
Yes. Once again,
Oh,
she's rolling her eyes because she knows how he gets.
oh,
But
that
it's
is.
the kind of eye roll that only a married couple who have been married for a very long time can ever hope to achieve.
That is lovely. Your husband's quite the chatterer, but he seems like a sweetheart from our carriage ride here with him.
I imagine. What did you do to keep him quiet?
Honestly, I just kind of tuned it out. I've a
You
very
are
good
a
practice of.
very, very smart woman.
I can't say the same for the rest of my team, but I was very much so just thinking in my head about what to wear and hoping that my boyfriend is not going to cause some troubles at the party with his informal training, I guess is the best way to put it. I love him. This is probably his first time at one of these parties. Oh dear.
Well, I only hope that you can help keep him under control. He does seem like the rowdiest one of the bunch, but
Oh,
I will admit, you do have yourself some piece of eye candy. I'm a little jealous, but I do not step on toes.
I was very lucky with him. Oh, Edwin, is there anything you want? Are you there? Or are you just kind of still in your little days?
What?
And he's
Uh,
alive again! Welcome back to the world of the living. Did your chess game win? Did you get the checkmate?
yeah, no, very easy game, very easy game. Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, we were just talking about the party and how it's our first time going. I was wondering if you had any possible questions about things. I mostly just was asking about the town and the fact that the party goes on for the whole 3 days, and we'll eventually come back here, of course.
Probably not. I'll be honest.
Huh.
Sorry, apologies. I'm just in my own little world, I suppose.
Oh, Miss Pasran? Is that how I pronounce it? Is that correct?
Paceran, yes, but you can call me Ray.
Well, Miss Ray, I do hope we don't cause any more.
Just Ray.
Oh, Ray, I do hope we don't cause any more trouble, and I hope that you don't have to smash too many heads and things are not as rowdy. After all, the job of a sheriff is quite hard.
Yes, yes, it is, and don't worry, Big Blind here can help me get things out of trouble. Just like my little blind there, as she looks over toward Feifel.
Actually, I do have a question, actually.
Yes.
Not actually for you, but for
Fifel.
Fifel?
Fifel.
Fifel. Do you think that this individual, the supposing detective person, may make his appearance at the at the party?
Oh, you're asking me if that very particular detective person from the ladies' past was going to show up. Well, every year that she hosts one of these balls and all that, and she's holding them for very many years. She has always hoped that the detective person has come back, because she does kind of miss him. She was one of her most treasured friends, but she hasn't seen him in quite a long time.
I see. Thank you.
Oh. Is there anything else, Edwin, or should we head back towards the tailor?
We should head back over.
All right.
All right. So,
Again, it's a pleasure to talk to both of you.
yes. Oh, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And I'll sure to be here by the time you guys get back. Yes. Yes. Just make sure whatever happens in the Feywild stays at the Feywilds. I honestly have no interest in going over there.
Of course. Scouts on it.
All right. So as that scene finishes up, we are going to go over to Mikhail. Mikhail, who are you trying to eavesdrop on?
I'm trying to do this group over here near me, the three.
Okay, so these three here, let me just quickly pull up their, where are you? No, not that. Okay. So, as you are sitting there, give me a perception check. Right, plus 13. Jesus Christ.
You can't hide your secrets from me.
Okay, so we got
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so from what you can see, you see a gnome mage. That is this guy right here. You see a druid-esque type character here. And you see, I got Yalara, that is a elf commoner who looks like who's giving off very strong bard vibes. Yeah, and you kind of overhear them talking about Palisade Hall, on how this one here wants to. Yalara, where are you? About their music troupe who was invited to perform at the gala. But unfortunately, the other two members of her troupe were unable to make it here in time. The druid-esque character is sitting there reassuring them that it's quite all right that you don't have your full party or your full musical troupe. I'm sure you're still going to perform lovely, and that Ethis has been really looking forward to her performing, as he is the one who specifically requested and made sure that he had Ellipsis had made sure that this character here was in charge of making sure she gets to the ball. The little gnome is from what you gather, is actually has been an apprentice of Zohana for quite a long while, and you know that he will be staying at Palisade Hall once the gala ends. And that he has plans to stay until the next winter solstice.
Okay. So there may be a performance. Interesting.
Yeah, and that is this group of three.
So she is going to perform regardless, right?
Yes.
She just doesn't have her members.
Yeah, she doesn't have the rest of her bard troupe.
I'm sorry to be eavesdropping, but I heard that you would be performing at our little venue we're going to.
Oh yes, yes. I have apparently I've been requested specifically for my talents. My name is Yalara Charmed. I know you are. I am one of the biggest bards in all of the Sword Coast.
Oh, wow.
As she starts
Well,
writing out an autograph on a piece of paper to hand to you.
oh, you are so forward and lively. Right, I'm going under a little bit more of hidden presence, but my friends call me Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, yes. So that's who I'm making out this. To my biggest fan, Mickey XOXOXO. She takes a kind of look.
Gossip girl.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
XOXOXO. She takes a look at you, bites her lower lip, eggplant emoji, and hands it to you.
Oh,
No.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
No, wait. Well, right. You're very straightforward. Right. I was interested to hear your art. Maybe a little bit of a warm up to your performance, if you don't mind.
Oh, but well, absolutely. I can definitely give you a little bit of a taste. As she pulls out her lute, and she starts kind of strumming away, type deal, and singing a little bit. Where are you? I had you. And she's kind of sitting there performing, and like I call this old time battles. As her music plays.
Mm.
As she's sitting there playing, people do kind of start. Yes, people do kind of start gathering around and all that. Just listening to her play, she's essentially forming up a little bit of an audience here.
Mikhail will just kind of go with like the crowd appearance, like be clapping a little bit, like a subdued, but like he's pleasantly enjoying the music.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to like cheer her on a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception with disadvantage. Because you are enthralled by the music.
That's disadvantage, I swear.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to quickly send you a message.
Oh. Understood, El Capitan.
And it's...
Right, it's not exactly really good to do that in the middle of a performance, and he will attempt to grab the hand.
Give me an athletics.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna mess up on.
Yeah, with that, he kind of gives you a little bit of a wink and kind of disappears into the crowd.
Mm.
Oh. Huh.
Even with your high perception, he was able to get away from you.
Ah, damn it.
I'm story moding. I'm cutscening that evasion.
Yeah, that's fine. Well.
Yeah, upon you doing that, that does, Yalara there does, stop her performance. Let me get back to the other track I had. I believe it was this one. Yes. back to the standard village music. You seem to have stopped a pickpocket. It looks like.
I had attempted to. My vision is good, but my hands don't exactly match up to the speed.
Mm-hmm.
But if anything, it's such a good performance that I struggled a bit to catch that. But well, I didn't want anybody to be suffering before the big performance. They should be focused on you and your performance.
Oh, yes. No, I'm sure that the security would be much tighter on the other side, especially since you actually, to get into this gala, you actually have to have very special invitations. Like, you just can't forge these because of that watermark on them. I hear it's actually an invisible watermark. As she's looking over her ticket, and she doesn't actually see any watermark on it.
Is there any magic sense you need to detect, like...
To, say, detect magic? A way to do that? Is that what you're asking?
I don't have it on my person.
No.
I can do the crummy thing and do the opposite because that's what I have. I don't have the other. I see. You're very well versed in the details of this party. You must have gone to multiple. You must be maybe a returnee.
Yes. No, this is not my. This won't be my first time. It's probably why they knew to request me specifically.
Yes, of course. Well, I did enjoy your tune, and I think you're going to have a wonderful performance tonight. Albeit, some of the crowd may be having other ideas.
It's like, yes, well, however it goes, I know my show will go off smashingly.
I bet it will. I will be very happy to hear it live when you give all of your effort for the show, as much you are a showman.
Well, yes, it is going to be one hell of a show. I guarantee you that. But anyway, I think it is just about time that the portal opens up. That the portal is going to open up. So if you do not mind, my dear Mikey, I shall be off.
Understood. Good luck, and do your best.
All right. So, was there anything else that the party wanted to do before we moved on to the next part?
We got suits.
What's that?
Do we get the suits?
Yes, you would be able to get your suits. Because I believe that's where
Yeah.
you guys were heading anyway after the bar.
Yep.
I know you want me. You know I want
Yeah, so as you guys get up to Core, he goes, yes, just in time. I actually put a very, used an expeditious retreat style magic on these, and they came out even better and quicker than I had thought. And he hands you guys each a respective outfit that fits perfectly. It is the most comfortable formal wear you have ever worn in your life. And yes, Felix, it covers your shoulders and your man boobies.
Yay! Good. Yeah, I'm looking respectable, but still Felix.
Yes, in fact, you feel like you can move and are just as agile in the suit as you are in your normal fighting wear.
Ooh.
No buffs, or anything, but there's no hindrances either, and you won't have to worry about doing a triple somersault backflip into a dab/T pose to assert your authority without ripping a seam.
Damn it, can't you just will that into like actuality by saying that? It's gonna happen. Watch.
Check out the 4-way stretch on this baby.
And I'm just gonna like do a little flex. Not like a big flex, but just like a little the beach is that way.
And as you flex, the material magically conforms to your muscles and biceps, without even the slightest sight of a stretch or a tear.
Ooh.
All right. So with your guys' outfits in tow, as the sun really starts to set, um, a uh, a very very beautiful looking portal opens up down at the docks, and out of said portal.
Uh-oh.
Two. So when the last silver of sun dips below the horizon, a silver glow emanates from deep within the water, and distant music and laughter drift through the air. Two wolves, as big as horses, materialize out of thin air at the end of the dock. They have snow white fur, and their eyes are as cold and blue as glacial ice. They walk slowly down the dock. One of them says in common, "Honored guests, the lady and lord of Palisade Hall eagerly await your presence. Once your invitation has been validated, please walk to the end of the dock and jump in the water." The other wolf reassures first-time guests, "While Loch Wynn's gateway is open, you will find the water neither cold nor wet."
This is going to be fun.
Hmm.
Right, you two?
Oh yeah. I'm assuming I'm one of those two. Hold on, let me actually look and see who she's standing
Oh
next to.
yes, my
Yes.
wing-ting friend. Everything is going to be absolutely splendid. Let's go and splash into the water, even though it might not be watery and wettery.
Yes. Come along, you two.
Okay, here we go.
You guys ready for-
Right. Before we go in there,
Mhm.
so I came across a bard that was doing a little performance here. You might have heard a little bit. Apparently, they might either have an accomplice pickpocketing people, or they may just be on their own, but there was a pickpocket in the group. If we do get near a performance, please be careful of your belongings.
Don't worry, my wing-ting friend. Don't worry.
Mikhail narrows his eyes. Edwin, actually, if I may pull you aside for a moment.
Oh.
Harry's is gonna just give him a like nod if you need me.
We'll be there shortly. It's just a simple question. Maybe a little farther. Step over here. I noticed you're not your usual rambunctious self. Are you okay? I know I don't really know much about your past, Edwin, and I don't want to pry. But if it is something affecting you, I am the fixer of the group.
No, it's not even that. It's not that at all. He sort of like pinches the bridge of his nose.
Maybe
This
something with
might-
your former life?
No, this might be a way in. Zohana. We've met before.
Oh, you have?
Back when I was a guardsman.
A friend? Or maybe something more?
No.
Just a friend?
She was a passerby, and we just conversed, we chatted.
So you believe she would recognize you?
There's a possibility, but if she's in need of something, then I'll have to see her. However, this might be a way of, if we get spotted by something, it can possibly utilize this.
Well, this is the first time I've seen you rather subtle about your overwhelming dominance in most situations. So I'm just trying to keep an eye out for you. I do give you a lot of shit, Edwin. I really do. You give me reasons to give you shit. But in the same sense, if something is actually bothering you, I would like to help you. You've been a great asset to our team. And you did point out that I've been more edgy than I've been. But because of things that you and the group have pointed out, you've made me a better person. And I think I at least owe it to you if you need help. I'm really trying here.
No, you're fine. Let's just say that because of this one thing is what led to someone's death. Which is why it's so irritating. As this remembering of the past that echoes and calls forth.
Understood. Is there anything I can do to help, or should I just be on standby in case you need anything?
It could be a standby part for it. But in any do, I suppose. I'll need a chat with her, nevertheless. I don't really want to open and make it known to everyone, really. I'd rather have this chat with her a little bit more subtle.
Right. I am the fixer, but there's some things that I may even not be able to fix. If you do need me, Edward, and I do mean it. Let me know.
Of course.
All shit talking aside, it has been better having you around. So it has to be someone to keep my intelligence in check. Let's go.
You're fine.
They're waiting.
Welcome back, you two. I'm happy you didn't ruin Edwin's new suit. I paid money for that. All right, let's get moving.
All right. So as you guys queue up to the now long line to get into there, you do notice that the wolves themselves actually had cast a spell over top of themselves as they are looking at at each invitation type deal. First guy comes up. They kind of look like the first guy that walks up is he is a little gnome that has curly hair, a very pronounced chin, copper wired spectacles, and a beard. As the wolves kind of look over, he walks to the edge and without even thinking, just jumps in. Oh, damn it. He's on the wrong spot there. Because now, there we go. And he disappears. My portal end was a little too close to where people can stand, so. And this pattern happens for each person as they go through. Going past the wolves looking at their invitations, and one by one, everybody does make it in.
Could I do an Arcana check on the invitation?
You can do an Arcana check, yes.
Yeah.
You can tell that there's some sort of magic to it. But you can't quite place your finger on it. And soon, everyone has gone through the portal, except you guys. You are the last ones to go through.
Just before Mikhail does go in, though, he's gonna change his outfit, actually.
Okay.
I don't have like a custom one outfit. I do have an image though.
Describe how you look there. Theater of the mind works just as well.
It is a black suit with a nice black coat, with a black vest over it. Under it.
Mm-hmm.
The undershirt is his cordial purple.
Mm-hmm.
With black slacks and black shoes. I had the image, but I just can't paint it much better than that.
That works. All right. So you guys now approach the wolves.
Here. Okay.
Yes.
Oh God. Who wants to go first?
Carries will walk up first.
Yes, step up. Let us just see your invitation, hold it up, and flip it around, please, because we don't have thumbs.
Here you are. She does so.
As you do it, you do see a magical look in his eye as he's looking over the invitation, as if it was a detect can see invisibilities type spell. Yes, that invitation checks out. Feel free to just jump in the water. You will be in the party in no time.
Yeah. Harris has no hesitation as she jumps in.
Mm-hmm. I'll just put you up over here. No. That was just so I can actually select you. Don't jump in the portal because the portal itself is on. Let me just actually move this to a different layer. That'll help. Map layer. There we go. Now I'll be able to select you guys as you step over top instead of having to fight with it. All right, so Carius is in. Who's up next? Edwin?
There you go.
Yeah, they look over your. It's like yes, please hold up the invitation for us, and as you do,
he's gonna
go ahead.
Hold it up. He's gonna sort of like brush his fingers just like directly over, just around the bit of it, just so almost like he, in a way, he's kind of like testing on terms of their eyes and their sight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you do, it's like
as well on this.
Yeah, as you rub your thumb over it, and all that, they go, yes, no, it takes more than just a thumb blocking to see the invisible watermark. Nice try, but that is a very valid one. I appreciate you trying to keep us on our toes. Just go ahead and jump right in.
Of course.
And next up is Mikhail.
Hello. Here's my invitation, and he's going to pull out the invitation near a Let me just see. A red pocket square on his right side.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pull out the invitation.
As they look over it and all that. Ah, yes, yes. Another valid invitation. By all means, jump on in the pool.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And should I just jump over there?
Yeah. I moved it down to the map layer, so now I can actually select tokens as need be.
There you go.
Yeah. Who's next? Who's next?
Do one of you guys want to go next, or
Felix, Sapphire?
Yeah, sure. I'll go next.
Sure.
Where do I need to go on the boat?
No, just up to the wolves so they can inspect your invitation.
Okay.
It's like, oh yes, 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 and yet another valid one. And might say, like this group so far, like these last 4, have been some of the most sharp-dressed individuals that we've ever seen come to the party. Must be one hell of a gala this year.
Well, thank you.
Yes, by all means, go ahead and jump into the portal. I guarantee you will not get wet, and you'll be transported to the Feywild.
All right, here I go.
Yes, and as you jump in, you either get cold from the water or wet from the water.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Now, it looks like there's only 2 left. Hurry up, the portal's about to close.
Sapphire, you want to go next?
Yellow?
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 Yellow.
Did Yellow say be right back? Did we miss a Yellow saying be right back?
I don't think so. All right.
All right.
All
Well,
right. I'll go next. I guess.
Yeah.
Walk up there. Go. Oh, hello. Well, aren't these some fine, some beautiful steppers we have right here?
Yes, yes, yes. We I do pride myself on being the goodest boy of the pack. Do you happen to have your invitation, miss?
Oh, of course, of course. I might seem like a bit of a bird of paradise, but I can assure you I am quite cocksure as I flash my my invitation to them.
And they take a look at it. They do see the appropriate stuff because you guys were not given any fake invitations, nor had you planned on making fake invitations. So it is a legitimate one. It's like, ah, yes, by all means, you are free to step into the portal and join your friends on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully that this isn't in too. I'll be dipping rather than deep soon enough. Hopefully this isn't going to be as deep as I'm going to get. Oh.
All right, and you join the thing. And one last chance. Yellow, are you here? Yes or no?
Are you muted?
They're not muted on Discord. Not that I see.
Yeah.
Their headset might be muted, but
maybe.
Well, anyway, Sapphire comes up in the very Sapphire-esque, shows them the thing. They give him the okay, and Sapphire jumps into the portal alongside you guys. With that, you guys do transfer into the Feywild.
I'm gonna quickly say, as soon as we get to the location, okay, I'm gonna quickly prepare and hold my action of a prestidigitation for just in case that Callie somehow starts to throw
Thumbs up? Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's smart. This is interdimensional travel.
Oh, don't worry about me this time, Edwin. I found the perfect remedy to my my past inflictions.
Booze?
How was that, eh?
Oh, well, I'm completely bosky, darling.
Yeah, no, they were at the tavern. They got a drink, and they made the poor tavern. By the way, you owe me 100. You both owe me 50 gold.
Oh, let's.
All right, and before we get into the description of the Feywild, which you guys have now entered, we are going to take our.
Sorry about that. I had to take out the trash, and it's freezing outside, especially with barely any clothes on. minus
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone, to the wonderful world that is made by our god, Ellie-Cat.
Yes. So, as we last left off from the break, you guys had gotten your mission to steal a pendant from a noble at a party down in the good old Feywilds. And you guys had just had your tickets scanned and jumped through the portal and are now here in the Feywilds. You guys are completely dry. Completely dry. You don't have to worry about drying off. But you guys have officially entered into Palisade Hall's ground, the winter palace of Zohana and Ellipsis Aldulair. It is situated in a peaceful meadow between snow-covered mountains and a mist-shrouded forest of evergreen trees. Winter's cool touch greets new arrivals, but there is no harsh wind. As you guys appear outside the hall, there is actually another group of the White Wolves keeping an eye out on the entrance of Palisade Hall. You stand in a fountain of illusionary water on a cobblestone patio. Colorful globes of light bob in the air and dance in time with the stars that blink on the twilight horizon. The patio leads to a grand two-story palace, its walls as white as fresh fallen snow. The dark roof shimmers with the colors of an aurora. Crystal snowflakes decorate the windows, and music wafts through the palace's open doorway. 4 winter wolves stand between you and Palisade Hall, and welcoming guests to the gala. The wolves insist on checking invitations once more before allowing anyone into the place. And yes, there's only 4 wolves.
Oh, good. When we have to kill 4 of them.
So as you guys approach, you do see that the wolves are very similar to the ones on the other side, and they are attracting many people. There are your group plus all the people that were on the other side that had come through as well. But you also do notice that I don't have any real icons for the people, but every now and then you do see like a cart hauled by 2 unicorns and a satyr driving them, dropping people off. These are guests that are actually resident of the Feywild, as they come and go, dropping people off every now and then, minding their own business. The wolves are checking their admissions as well, as they go back and forth.
That's so odd. They seem to be driving unicorns, but not actually driving unicorns.
I don't. What is the point of that?
Oh, cares you? It means that a unicorn is a equestrian being that has a particular.
I know what a unicorn is.
Well, to drive unicorn is to have 3 horses, 1 in the front and 2 of the others. But they only had the 2, but they were both unicorns. It's a little high-class humor. Oh, don't worry, I've eaten whole cheese, a whole wheel of it.
I beg your pardon?
I think she's still drunk.
That feels like a bad. That's not. You're gonna regret that tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, that's how you're going to regret that entire wheel of cheese.
I'm all right. Just an expression. I might be a bit jug-bitten, but no need to get the leeches out. Hello, how are you? Excuse me.
As you approach that character there, let's see. Where are the guest table again? That one there, that one there is a dryad. This one right here, a very well-dressed dryad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she kind of looks over you. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you here before. You seem to be new.
Oh, yes, I am Lady Callie and Cass of a of a different type of wild. But do not think me peculiar.
Yes, no, I've never heard of a Lady Callie, but I'm pretty sure you would enjoy the thing here. I've been coming here many years since I have retired from the wait staff here at Palisade Hall. I come by to visit old friends every now and then.
Oh, that's just positively delightful. You look at me, I'm almost gonna color up.
Well,
Excuse me.
yeah,
And I walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, you both have that awkward. You're both trying to walk away at the same time, and he goes, "No, I just need to go. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just trying to get over to." As she makes her way to the wolves, shows the pass. They look over it. They have that same sheen of look in their eyes as the other two wolves did. And she then is let into the building.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how much longer I can make civil whiskers with that woman.
Welcome to the nobility life. You have to rub elbows with everyone you hate and act like you like them.
Ah, you mean cutting shams. Very good. I think that's right up my alley.
Carries is going to show her invitation.
As the wolves have that gleam in their eye. Oh yes, of course. Very astute. Very good. Good form. You are more than welcome to enter into the party there.
Thank you. As Carries is gonna go in, I'm just going to swoop.
Yeah. Well, we're going to hold you.
Oh, you're gonna hold me?
Yeah, I'll hold you back here.
Get your ass back.
Hey.
Oh no.
Hey.
Excuse me.
So,
Oh.
the front the fountain and patio. Here you stand. Oh yeah, no, I already did read that. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that I read the thing. So, as you make your way up to the foyer, we'll hold you in the foyer here until the rest come.
There you go, Chief.
Actually, I just realized something.
What's that?
This man over here. Down at the fountain at the south.
Make a perception.
Now you see him. Now you don't.
Ooh, that was one of my lower rolls.
So, that is a pass. You can tell that this is the same guy that you've seen pickpocketing. However, he currently has a fake curly hair wig, the wire brim glasses, a fake elongated chin, as if he used a disguise kit on himself.
Mikhail is just gonna point at him and smirk and just turn his back.
Now, he did not notice you noticing him.
That's fine. I just know he exists.
Mhm.
You can't hide from me. I mean, you can, but you can't right now. Callie, are you going to be okay for this?
Oh, I'll be fine. I might be as drunk as a wheelbarrow, but I'll be okay.
Right. He's gonna interlink his arm with hers.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you just the pinkest of the pink? And I put my head on your shoulder.
Well, I mean, remember, you're my better half.
Mhm. All right, let's go.
If I'm near you, we shine divinely together.
Careful now, or you might loosen up my calf clingers.
All
That
right.
means bad.
It reminds me of the book I read. I think it was Bonnie and Clyde.
God damn.
All right. So
Good book.
the party, as they go up to the wolves, because their passes are legitimate, have no problem in getting past them and are able to enter the foyer.
Yay.
Yippee!
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 So unless
Does
there's
that include for
any
us as well?
RP that you wanted to do with any of the guests on the outside players, if
I mean,
not,
I'm
just
good.
make your way into the next room.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can drag my thing far enough. I wasn't zoomed out.
Okay.
Wait,
You
where's my
almost did
cat?
it. There we go.
So as you guys enter the foyer, the front doors of the palace are made of stained glass with silvery fractal patterns. Garlands of frost wind around two spiral alabaster staircases in the grand foyer, and flakes of magical snow fall from icicle-covered ceiling, appearing as they touch the floor. Guests mill about, idly chatting.
Hmm. This is also lovely.
Yes, it's been a while since I got to be somewhere so cultured.
What are you supposed to do?
Well,
Are you supposed to do something? Or...
Well, I mean, we have our happy businesses to get about, so
well,
we should-
first we must take stock of the party rooms. See what's going on, after all.
Right.
Well, as long as we stay out of anywhere that should be kept out of, we should be fine.
Well, normally, if they're like the parties from my very scattered but somewhat their memories, people tend to try and sneak away at these parties all the time just for little moments with each other. So
Felix like blinks. He's like blink blink moments, like processing like what how do you
So-
read between the lines?
So there is a case
Felix.
where sometimes we'll get lucky.
Oh, you think we might find someone who's a little light-skirted then?
Oh, there's probably a few who are going to be light-skirted. Nobility's all about the next Palomar, the next mistresses.
Well then, let's kick up a lark and cause some mischief.
We could, but for now, if the servants actually do, as long as you play the clueless guest, they're not going to question it, because, again, people tend to do that.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? I know nothing of the sort.
Welcome to nobility, dears. Now, come on, my lovely little guest of honor. And she interlocks herself with Felix.
All right, he'll like
Michaela's
force
looking
himself to
at
kind of.
Felix.
I'll like stand up tall and kind of shake my shoulders off as if I'm about to like go into, you know, like a fight or something. But I'm like, okay, all right, here we go. And I like just, you know, kind of find it in me to stand with poise and then offer my exit would it be my elbow? I'd offer you my elbow.
Yep, and Carrie's would put her hand on the inner part of your elbow.
Mm-hmm.
I love the
Exactly.
fight or flight reaction.
Right?
Yeah, like, all right, okay, here we go. You might need to lead me a little bit, but I'll make it
Of
look good. I
course.
promise.
They
Of
do say
course.
love is a battlefield.
Yes. And you're on one of the even bigger battlefields. A party.
Wait,
Anyways.
what?
Oh, don't you know? Political intrigue is everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if people were doing business deals, if they were doing one thing or another.
Hmm.
Right.
Especially if it's with the Feywild. Now, the thing is, we need to decide which way we are all going, so we don't... And then maybe back up here?
Well, I did just see someone walk up right up the center.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's also
I-
always this way and this way, so...
all right.
Excuse me.
Of course!
Pardon me,
Yes.
good sir.
Well, I mean, there are, from what I can tell, three paths that we could take, and we could perhaps split up into groups of two. Just for now, I call I call Mikhail, not Felix.
you call mine?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, sorry. I'm like I have said before. I'm a little I'm a little foxed at the moment. So,
Right.
Yes. So,
but
if I remember correctly, and she like looks up because she's got keen mind, so she can remember the map without needing to actually look at it.
Mhm.
Those stairs are our way upstairs. Assuming guests are not welcome here. That way leads to the art gallery and a parlor. That way's a banquet hall and the kitchen.
well, shall we then? I guess divide and conquer. I mean, Sapphire, you should go with Edwin. I'm sure it'll be fine. No one's saying you have to make an offer, but you can at least pretend to be leg shackled for a night.
Well, I'll let you pick, Callie, where you want to go.
I start dragging Mikhail towards the ballroom.
Well, I guess we're going this way.
All right, that leaves us to the dining area. Come along.
Oh, you don't have to drag me. I was going to go with you either way.
All right. So,
Hello.
we'll pause you guys there as where are the next two people going?
Do.
Okay, so go ahead and open your respective doors and step inside one square, and we will work this out in order from left to right. So this side first, then this side, then the center, and then finally ending up on the right.
Cool.
Okay. Ouch.
All right.
So
that'd be you.
Minion.
Yeah, over here
Yep.
first.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on in.
So,
yes, right.
two long mahogany tables are piled high with sugared plums, decadent gingerbreads, and glazed meats. Two sprites flutter near them, encouraging guests to sample the food.
I heard you're not supposed to eat food from fairies. He kind of like whispers.
Oh,
to-
I assure you that all the food here is definitely up to par and up to code, and definitely does pass any kind of food sanitation, health department aspect that there can be. Please, please eat and enjoy. This is a party.
Okay. And then I'll whisper to Callie and I'll be like,
Callie.
or not Callie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, it's spreading to me. To Carrie's and be like, I don't know. They used to. I forget the name of my town. What's the name of my town, Carl?
Toad Hop.
Toad Hop and Toad Hop. They used to say that you eat food from the fairies, they'll steal you away. And I feel like that's now that I'm here, I feel like that's probably racist and not appropriate that I said that out loud. We'll be okay. We'll be.
It's like I did sound a little homophobic.
Yeah, it's a little xenophobic. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Carries, I'm sorry, because he's doesn't want to offend.
It's all right. Look at the other guest. If you look at them, they're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like, oh
No,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
you're
no,
right.
it's definitely okay. Everything here at the party is okay, 100%. You don't have to worry. This food is definitely safe to eat.
All right, and he'll kind of he kind of immediately lost his game face, and then he'll put it on. He'll be like, "Thank you for your generosity. The bread looks incredible, and come, my lady, come, my lady." Not what I meant. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. Not what I meant to say.
Yes.
Come, Carrie.
Definitely sit and be merry and have all you can. It is definitely a great party, and everything is okay. Just having fun. Have fun. It's a party. Whee!
Thank you.
Wee!
Oh my god. Dying of embarrassment, but okay.
Carrie's meanwhile's face has not changed from the smile she has because she's enjoying every moment of watching him around her.
Good.
She loves him. She loves him, but she still has the
good.
same carries of mischief inside of her.
Yeah. Oh, and
Good.
please make sure that if you ever see Orin, the head of staff, the head satyr of staff, just tell him that everything is good and that Val and Sissy are okay and we're doing our best. Yes, everything is okay.
Okay.
Val.
Ooch.
That's a
Sorry.
name to remember.
Val.
Oh, that was
you know
supposed
Val.
to happen. There we go.
No, that's a name to remember because that's apparently the head of staff.
Orin is the head of staff.
Orin. Yeah, sorry, Orin is the head of staff.
All right.
So that's good to note for name.
All right, let's focus on the facts, and maybe I'll avoid, an interracial international incident. All right. Oh, and I'm gonna pull your chair out for you because I am being very good.
Yeah, she's gonna take a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. I'll be here so I can kind of see what's going on in the room from the end of the table.
Mm-hmm. And you do notice the dryad from earlier had sat down and is kind of having a somewhat hushed conversation with Sissy. Sysie for those who aren't catching the spelling.
Carrie's is
that
going
is the
to
fairy's
listen.
actual name.
Carrie's is going to listen in.
Give me perception.
22.
So yes, you do hear LaRosa. It's like, Sissy, is everything really okay? I can hear it in your voice that something seems to be off. And Sissy kind of looks back. Oh, ma'am, it's been I know you're here to check up on us and everything is okay. Zorhana, it's just been a little bit off. We don't know what's going on, and Orin has been cracking down on us a little too much. But I don't want to get us the boss's wrath or a stern lecture from Orin. So I'm just trying to make sure everything is perfect. It's like, Sissy, you can tell me. I know it's been like forever and a day since I've actually been working here and your boss, but I still hold true the relationship that we had. I always try to make sure that that all of my employees, whether they're past employees or current ones, are well treated. Are you okay, Sissy? And Sissy kind of, yes, no, I'm okay. I assure you. It's just that, like I said, the Masters just seems a little off. And they keep kind of having that reassuring moment between each other.
Aww.
Carrie's is going to keep note of that. And she just sips her tea.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and as you're kind of noticing, the other guests are also just enjoying the food here at the banquet hall. Felix, anything that you're getting up to at this moment other than pulling out the chair for your bay there?
For my lady.
I guess so. Was it these two we were just eavesdropping on?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the dryad
sort
here
of-
and one of the little pixie fairies.
One of the pixie fairies. Okay. I kind of just want to see if I notice any unusual activity and is this person eating? Is everyone just kind of eating, or does anyone look like they're doing something sus?
Give me a perception.
Okay. Is there something that I should be paying attention to? 15.
From everything that you can see, the other guests are just another group of nobles. You kind of pick up a little bit of the distressed tone from Sissy, but not too much. You're sitting a little further away, so you're not picking it up as well as Karis was, who's sitting right next to him and gets a 22 on her perception. But everything seems to be just everyone's having a fun time.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to.
Okay, so you guys are sitting down, enjoying a nice little meal here at the banquet hall. So then we're going to move over to the next room here, over to Callie and Mikhail. So
Yes.
here, as you guys walk into this room, you can clearly see that this is a coat check, where guests can entrust their coats to the manor head staff, a gray-haired, upbeat satyr named Oren, who carefully hangs coats on hooks that line the west and east walls between the foyer and the ballroom. Ah, yes. Welcome. May I take your coat, madame and monsieur?
Oh, that is quite all right. For as you can see, I am not wearing a coat. And if I were to take any more of my outfit off, well, I suspect that people would start to suspect things about my virtues.
And
yes, and this is not that kind of party.
Oh shit! I was hoping it was. Oh,
No,
well, I'm sure I'll
darling,
do that.
I told you, darling, it was formal wear.
Yes.
Yes, formal wear, not formally worn.
Oh, you're rather clever. Good joke, sir. Good joke.
I tend to be as the head of the staff here, as the head butler to the lord and lady. I try my best.
Of course. I will be holding on to mine as well, since, well, if she does for some reason feel that the formally does need to be done, I can cover her before, well, you know.
Oh, Mikhail, I know that I'm a tempting armful, but don't worry, I have yet to degrade myself as a pantheon yet.
Yes. And you two are here to see the lord and lady. I presume. I mean, one doesn't go to a fancy ball invited by a lord and lady without seeking them out, I assume.
It would be in our better interest to go and see them. Yes, that's one of the big reasons we came.
Okay, yes. Well, I do apologize, but Lord Adulair wasn't feeling very well, and he has withdrawn upstairs to the guest room for a trice. But pine not, I expect he will rejoin us before long. And Zorana, I'm not too sure exactly where she is. She tends to wander around from time to time.
I understand.
She will pop up wherever she will pop up, but I guarantee it should not be too long.
Of course. They're big names. They have to be moving around and greeting everyone, taking care of their own.
Yes.
Eventually, they'll come back to the center.
Yes, hopefully, they'll find themselves, in our presence.
Oh, that was a good jest. As he steps aside, by all means, wrong layer. By all means, head on into the party and enjoy yourself and be well.
Thank you so much, sir.
He does that very cordial. One hand, left hand extended out toward the ballroom, the other hand at his waist as he does a very formal bow.
Okay, we'll give like a slight half bow in exchange.
I give a half drunken bow.
Oh, be careful.
As he does the bow, it's like, oh, you be careful with that one. As he gives a little wink toward you, Mikhail.
Don't worry, I'm very well versed in calonomics. I'll be fine.
All right, so as you guys make your way up to the ballroom, we will head over to our third duo of Sapphire and Edwin.
Sapphire, which one should we take? The further one or the closest one?
Wait, there's a second door.
I think so.
Should we flip somebody to figure it out?
No, we're over here now. I can't be bothered going all the way around again.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys enter this room, this is F6. Here you see vibrant paintings and tapestries depicting seasons hang in this grand room. Along the walls are displays of statues, crystal vases, and other art objects. You have found the art gallery.
Excuse me.
I would love to stop and look at all of these things. However, I mean, thankfully Callie's not here. Should we try to like run over to one of them and try and put it in a bag?
Hey, are we supposed to do that?
No, no, no. Go out the door. Out the door. Push, push.
But
Light push, push. Light push, push. We'll just go to the next room. We'll quickly just... We were never there.
All right. So as you guys step into this room, gray
Look at the
chase
Christmas
lounges and a sapphire-colored couches are arranged about this parlor, which is occupied by a handful of guests, and a tall pine tree beckoned in tinsel and gilded baubles stand majestically in the corner.
Man, these guys look like a rowdy bunch, don't they?
So, like the group here, a couple here, they're just sitting there having a nice little private conversation about this, that, and other things that seem very non-important. As with the one up here is just kind of enjoying sitting by the tree. She happens to have just a little book that she is reading while sitting on the chair. The noble up here in the corner just seems to be having a conversation with the drow elf that is sitting there on the couch. And let me just check one thing, because this actually has yeah, she like it looks like she's trying to relax, but she's getting a little annoyed with the noble there that just seems to be, trying to pry and ask questions about the lord of the manor.
Hello there. Hello, hello. Sorry. Just from her general expression, she looks a little bit annoyed. Are you alright, miss?
As you look upon her, you do see the tall elf with purple skin, long and pale hair, wearing a silvery gown embroidered with crystalline furs and carnelian hollyberries, and proudly shows off, and you would know what this looks like, Edwin, the shard solitaire. As she goes, it's like, yes, just keeps prattling on about my husband, wherever the hell that man is. Honestly, at this moment, I just don't care. It's like, would you please just go away? I'm trying to relax here.
What a fuss butt.
Yes. I do apologize, Lady Zorhana. I'll head up now.
Well. It's been a long time, hasn't it now?
As she looks at you, can you give me a wisdom, an insight check?
Oh, I was going to be wisdom saving for a second. I was like, oh my god, I'm dying.
No, insight check. So you are noticing she does seem to be cold, has a very cold indifference about her. Something that you do not remember is actually how she's supposed to be. And she looks at you, kind of looks you up and down, and you figure showing up here of all places would be a good thing, Edward.
Almost there. Almost there. There's no ard in it. There's in. Okay.
And you think I would be bothered to properly remember the name of some hack detective who couldn't do the job right?
I mean, there's a lot of things that more or less happen, and
It's not like you could do it any better.
hmm. So what's happened to you then? Like, tell me.
What?
You know what? You know what? I'll just come over and make myself there. There we go. We're just sit right now, side up.
As you sit down, she stands up and walks, takes a step away. Also, check your
Oh.
DMs. It's like, really, I thought everything that I had said to you last time we had met was picture clear not to show your face here again.
Wrong.
Good. Stand up for yourself, Eddie.
Absolutely wrong. As he does actually stand back up, and he's going to sort of walk directly up. And how tall is she?
Doesn't actually give her a height, but elf, so we're
What
going
is
to
she?
say tall.
Yeah, what's she?
She's at
They're
the
around 6-ish feet usually.
Yeah, she's on the taller side of a drow elf. So like we're saying 6'5", 6'6".
He's gonna stand up towards her, and he's gonna have his head like held high, just like looking directly towards. It's almost like staring off into their own eyes as well. I highly doubt that you are exactly the one that you say you are.
What do you mean? I am Zorhana. There's nothing that I need to prove to you, sir. Good day. If you have any manners or common sense, you will leave this building right the fuck now. As she turns
No.
away.
And as soon as she turns away, I'm gonna attempt to grab onto her arm.
Give me an athletics.
I'm probably gonna lose this.
Feel it. Emanated from your core.
You do grab her arm.
What has happened to you?
What do you mean? Nothing has happened to me.
Are you sure about that?
Look, Edwin, because of everything that happened so long ago, all I can do is just give myself to these parties in hopes that... No, you don't deserve to know. You don't deserve anything after what you did.
After what I did? After what I did? What did I do? Go on, tell her.
Look, if anything, if you value your life, you will leave this place and never come back. Never. And never return. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, what? What are you gonna do?
Trust me, you do not want to see him. You do not want to see me get angry, Edwin. It is not safe. Now, if you excuse me, as she pulls her arm out of your grasp, I have a party to attend. And she coldly leaves the room.
She felt absolutely different. So very different. Sapphire?
Huh?
Let's go exploring, perhaps.
Okay.
The mission does not end until we have what we have planned ourselves for.
The burning of this place.
We're not burning the place. Not yet.
Why not?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Exactly. What do you two think about arsenary?
They kind of look at you, both uncomfortable. Arsony is a crime and should never happen. And in fact, as they bye.
God, you guys are the best team. I'm so happy to put you two together.
Jason!
Excuse me.
What do you think about crime?
Yeah, I left. I have to go. I left the oven on back in Inverness. It might burn down.
Criminals!
It's a stone oven.
Anyway,
Yeah,
there's one
Ernest.
more we could ask.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good day. What do you think about burning things?
Oh, I think about it every waking moment.
Good, you should burn that tree over there.
Normally I would, but I don't like to listen to the creatures or the machinations of my mind. As she is staring at the tree, not paying any heed of you, as if she doesn't even actually register that you are real people and not the delusions of her mind telling her to burn down the place.
She's weird.
Bruh.
Totally try your persuasion to get her to burn
persuasion
it down.
check.
Do you want to persuade her?
check. I want to persuade. I want to attempt to persuade her.
Give me a persuasion.
Go for it.
What have I
You got
done?
this.
What the fuck have I done? As she goes,
Praising
like,
God.
yes, I should burn everything, but burn. As she goes to
No.
light, as she
We
goes
need our
to-
distraction, right?
Yeah, we did.
As she goes to light the tree on fire, all of a sudden, you see bursting in through the door. An ice method comes over, puts out the fire, and hauls her off to God knows where. I'm just moving you down here for a second.
Just sent her to jail.
Thank goodness, they're a psychopath.
God, I love that so fucking much.
Oh, damn it.
And that's Sapphire's how you clean a room just for yourself.
God damn it.
So the tree is now very badly burnt.
We can use that later in the heist.
Let's
Remember,
work
everybody, this is something we're going to need later.
I just thought of it. We could use the tree as a battering ram.
Oh my goodness, you're right. We'll come, if we ever need it, we'll come get it.
I have a question.
Oh, what's that?
After we're done with our thing, can we take these sofas?
Sure, but we can ask when we finish the task. Okay, we'll ask the man, the main man.
Awesome.
And let's head on back out.
Okay. Where is it that you guys are going to be heading to next?
This way.
You guys are going to be heading up the stairs?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so before you guys go up the stairs, we're going to bounce back over to the dining room here. So you guys have essentially finished up a little bit of a meal. You guys should feel sated and full. What are you guys going to do?
Carrie's is. Did anyone come in or out of the kitchen? Like, what did the kitchen staff look like?
Yes, the kitchen staff you would have seen would have been like other pixies. You would have seen another dryad come out and kind of sit down, just do a little bit of small talk with the other dryad, and then kind of head back in. The conversation was more of, oh, how's it going? It's been a while. So glad that you made it back this year. Just kind of catching up on the little odds and ends. Nothing that was too important to the actual heist or anything like that. As the doors kind of swung open, you were able to get a peek at some satyr cooks who are cooking the food.
Okay. All right. Okay. Paris is going to look at Felix. She's like, I do believe we've eaten our fill. We should probably go out and maybe to the dancing hall.
Agreed. And, yeah, I'll get up and go with you.
Yeah, and
the rabbit is crazy. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because my rabbit is just stomping his feet and I don't know why.
He wants your attention. How dare you be playing a game while he's not...
Right
and
before
you notice...
I unmuted, I moved my slippers. I think that's...
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's chaos. When you guys said you were heading toward the dance floor, the dryad here made a gesture to the door there, saying, "Oh, if you want to head to the dine ballroom, that's the quickest way. You don't have to go around to the coat room."
Oh, thank you so much. As Carrie remembers that she's not supposed to know the place, but Keen Mind is a bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because she remembers the floor layout from the map, so that's the problem. Is that she was automatically going towards the door. Thank God Felix was there.
Oh yeah, I got you. Here we go. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You go first.
All right. And as you guys enter the ballroom, at the same time, you would notice that Callie and Mikhail have also entered the ballroom. And let me give the readout for said room here. A jaunty waltz draws you into the palatial ballroom. Above the dancing crowd spins a glittering chandelier that appears crafted from equal parts silver and frost. Icicles hang from the vaulted ceiling, sparkling in the light like jewels. A 20-foot high balcony overlooks the ballroom.
Well, I suppose we could dance our way through recon.
We could. As Carrie's is, the moment she sees Callie, she's gonna activate telepathy to speak in her head. So it's time for you to be
Oh my goodness! So, oh,
it's
Kyle,
just
did you
me.
say something?
It's just me.
Is that what that sounds like?
Yes.
Oh, this is so weird. I'm saying this all out loud.
You know, it doesn't. It's a one-way connection. Everyone can hear you, and you seem like an idiot.
What? No, me never. I am adorable.
Callie, are you okay?
Oh, the voices in my head are acting up again. Nothing to worry about.
The voices in your. Can I make a perception check for Callie?
Yes.
So funny. What a freak.
That's
You
presumably why
can't-
I
you-
targeted
like
Callie.
you are having a hard time to discern whether or not this is actually Callie talking to having a voice in her head, or if she's drunk.
Uh,
Now,
voices in your head.
now, I found out some information from the pixies in there.
Hold on,
Seems
they're
like
talking.
seems like our lovely host and everything has been causing a lot of tension that the head guy here is apparently on edge. So if worst case scenario we need to pull him away, there's an issue with the food. Because specifically the pixies in there wanted to make sure that he knows that they're having a good job.
It seems, according to the voice that sounds like Kier's in my head, somebody here is about to raise the breeze, and the food isn't sitting well in the pudding house.
Oh, I see. Damn, I wanted to at least try one of the finger foods. All right, well, good
Yes,
to avoid that.
Because Carries is going to then just, in Mikhail's mind, be like, "You're a nerd."
Oh, well, now I understand what happened to Callie. Hello there, Karis. What's the
Again.
situation?
No, it's a one-way connection. You can't respond back to her.
Oh,
Yeah, so she
Oh.
just in your mind just went, "Hi, you're a nerd," and just left your mind.
oh,
And she's she's then going to reconnect. She's like, "So, cause I don't know how much you actually got from our lovely drunk Callie. The head guy, the head butler, the satyr, I believe, Oberyn, he is very on edge after the tension between the head mistress and master, and the two pixies down south are very worried that they are doing a good job or not. So if we need to pull him away for any reason, complain about the food, say it tastes awful, and that there must be something wrong with how the chefs are cooking it. For added effect, if you want to add a little bit of precipitation and make it taste awful, do so.
Huh. And I was enjoying the idea of maybe a quiet night. Oh well. Right, we should probably mingle amongst the guests, Callie.
Oh, we guys do some mean mouthing. Oh, I can do that. I'll bring a fine peel over someone.
You're adorable when you're drunk.
So, are we just going up to like random people and being like the food sucks, or what's the plan here?
She was saying if we need to get him distracted, we could do that. But
Oh yeah.
my thought out of character is that you guys go in there precipitation the food if you can stealth it in, and just
Okay.
fucking make it taste awful.
Callie's is
Okay.
gonna have to do it because I don't have Priz.
I have it.
Then
That's
I
why I'm
will
like-
escort you.
That's why she was specifically targeting you first.
I mean, if I can make like, I have a poison. I can make like a light like ish poison. I guess. I have a
Yeah, we
poison
could do
kit.
that.
Yeah.
That too.
But that is why she pointed it out to you guys, just for that fun.
How big is a poisoner's kit? Actually, I wonder how discreetly I could do it.
From where you are right now, not very discreetly. You might need a little off to the side room or something.
Yeah, I figured. It isn't like a cigar box and stuff. It's bigger. Okay.
Mhm. Like
Yeah.
if you had the poison vial, like if you made the poison ahead of time, then discreetly moving a vial around is normal. Normal stuff.
Sits in having still several bottles of fun things. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Then I'll just help Callie do prestige around.
All right, let's do it. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Come
All right.
along, let's go dance, love. She's like trying not to make it look like that they don't know each other. She's dragging Felix away.
Hello,
Alright,
strangers.
I'm gonna go. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna sweep her up and try my best to stay on rhythm.
Nice.
All right. So for Felix and Karis, give me a performance roll.
Performance? Alright.
Good luck, you two.
How well are you guys getting down?
Yours is getting down.
20.
Don't you wish you knew? Not bad.
Karis is
Okay.
leading, but you guys
This is-
are dancing remarkably. Probably to the like if you were dancing from the star with the stars, you'd probably get a second place.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take
Second
it.
place. That's it.
Second place is good. You get less scrutiny.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
less scrutiny than first place. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Hmm.
Carries is.
All right, and then
Join in
Callie
next.
and Mikhail, what are you guys doing while the other two are cutting the rug?
We're gonna go poison some people, I guess. Not actually, of course. We're going to just
Give someone the tummy ache.
yeah.
Give them the shits, bro.
Make it smell like somebody farted in the food.
All right.
Something like that.
Well, give me a sleight of hand to see if you are able to discreetly pull off the presentation.
I like to assist her with
Guidance.
yes.
Don't need it, baby.
Roll it anyways.
Oh, you have such the tender touch.
Mm-hmm. Roll the d4 anyway. Let's see how high we can get this.
Let's see how high we can get this guy. Let's do it.
I'm feeling. Oh.
Ah,
23.
Still, you successfully, without anyone noticing whatsoever, make this guy's food. Why don't you describe the taste that you make it taste like, since it is your spell?
all right. It tastes like poop.
Like
You
actual
just make
feces.
it taste rancid.
I just
Just
make
make
it.
it-
Like rancid or feces?
No, it's just yes, like literal poop. That's what it tastes like now.
Oh.
Oh god.
I like to think that Callie was like, "Look over there," and gave no context. But everybody for
Yeah.
like 6 seconds looked over there, like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, you like.
And then I was like,
Yeah, I would say, especially since Kylie's a little drunk, she goes, "Hey, look, a distraction!"
"Look, distraction."
And of course, everyone looked over here, over to this wall. As you quickly did that, they kind of look back at you. It's like, are you drunk already?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I think she meant dictionary.
I'm
My
sorry.
apologies.
I think I wasn't. I didn't mean to start shamming it, but.
Oh my dear, you've
And,
gotten so drunk
as
already.
this noble then goes to take a bite of his food, and like his eyes just like he almost he very politely grabs a napkin, covers his face to extract the food out of his mouth, trying to remain as dignified as he can. Gets up, walks around the table, to the pixies and the old person, to Lacrosis there, and says, "I'm sorry to inform you, but your food tastes like shit. And I'm not meaning that figuratively." And Lacrosis there is like, "So you mean to tell me that you know exactly what feces tastes like?"
I was gonna.
And she goes like, "You have got to be the absolute." As the one of the fairies comes over and does a little taste test, and pretty much regurgitates it right back on the plate and goes, oh my god, Orange's gonna be so mad, our food, as she heads back into the kitchen screaming, "Our food tastes like shit!"
Oh, Callie, you didn't.
I did, and I kind of like give a big smile, and I bat my eyes.
He's just gonna bring his forehead to hers and just rub it. Oh, you're such a mischievous little creature.
I'm a little scamp, aren't I?
Just a little bit. We should probably move from here, though. We've done our job.
Yeah, and Oren does come in. Sissy, bereaves him of the thing. He's like, gets extremely mad, but holds his composure. Walks up to the patron, to the noble, and says, "Rest assured, this matter will be dealt with. We do apologize for the inconvenience, and we will do what we can to rectify this." And he goes, "I bet you will. This is going to be at least 5 bottles of your finest wine sent over to my estate." And he goes, he's like, "Very well, sir. We will do what we can to make amends." As he walks around, "Excuse me, madame and monsieur," and heads into the kitchen. And you hear a very stern voice and lecture coming through the closed door.
Is it Gordon Ramsay again?
He is Gordon Ramsaying it the best that he can, being a fey satyr.
Why is the food fucking raw?
Why does it taste like literal shit?
Yeah.
Who's an idiot sandwich now?
Can you make this with one hand tied behind your back?
God,
Oh,
Sapphire,
that
what the hell's
donkeys,
going on
all
over
of you.
there? Some weird sounds coming over from that way.
Does it sound like fire?
No, it sounds like someone shouting shit.
Does fire
How
have a sound?
do you? I'm sorry. What show?
I said, does fire have a sound? Just
Yes, fire
crackling?
does have a sound. No, it has a sound.
Mm-hmm.
The crackles coming from the fire.
It's like a whooshy kind of sound.
Sounds
You'll
like
feel the heat and then hear the sound of the fire before you notice anything else.
Yes.
If you didn't already notice the smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds like burning Christmas tree, as you guys have already found out.
Burning Christmas tree. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry.
All right. So, with that there said and done, we'll come back to that and what was you guys are hoping for, and we're going to flip over back to Edwin and Sapphire. You guys are heading upstairs, yes?
Yes. Chaos, chaos, everyone likes it.
All right, you guys are now upstairs. Let me get the reading out. It's P9. So here, this balcony, which overlooks the ballroom, is enclosed by an alabaster balustrade that has golden leaf reindeer for balusters. And you can tell it's a 20-foot drop from the balcony to the ballroom floor. One guest is kind of making his way around, kind of like he's doing a little bit of a special kind of run maneuver type deal, like, kind of he's heading somewhere in a hurry, as if he maybe had a little too much to drink, but not alcoholic.
Man looks like little drunkie. Uh-oh.
Who?
Are you ready for round 2, Sapphire?
For what?
Gonna point in the general direction.
Oh, it's pointy ears again.
Don't say that directly towards her. She'll find it very racist, and she'll use her weird. I'm gonna go apologize.
Why?
Just because.
Because why?
She thinks I'm an asshole.
But she was the one first.
No, that's not the point.
Her back is turned toward you. She is overlooking the ballroom.
I bet it's a wonderful view.
You hear some fatigue in her voice. you are still here.
Yes. I mean, after all, we're friends, right?
Edwin, what is it that you want? She's not turned around while she's talking. She is purposely keeping her back to you.
I want to apologize. I know this is possibly the first time that you get to hear back from me after so long.
You kind of notice like her hands on the railing. She seems to grip it a little tightly.
After we had our chat, it was not too long after that where my colleague, friends, was found murdered. I wasn't able to go back.
And of course, it's always something with you, Edward. You never came back when you were needed the most.
And I'm sorry. I know that sorry is just a word.
A word that has come too late. And she does turn around with the as she does turn around, you do see you can kind of perceive a little bit of emotion in her eye, but she quickly just gives her head a bit of a shake, and it's like she gives her head a bit of a shake. The shard solitaire necklace giving a little bit of glimmer in the light, a shining, almost a beckoning flicker. Sorry that has come too late. There's literally nothing I want to hear from you.
I remember the stories you used to tell me about that. About that shard. The reason why I'm not leaving now is because how can I go when one of my friends themselves feels like they're in despair?
She pauses for just a moment. Edwin, I said it's too late.
I don't care.
What do you want, Edwin?
When a friend is in dire need itself, there's something wrong, and I can tell. Something has happened, and you're not feeling well. It's almost like you're tired.
I'm not going to say this again, Edwin. It is for your safety, for your well-being, that you leave this area, this palace, this magnificent facade to whatever ice bitch it is that came up with this place. Whatever dark horrors await you, you need to leave now. As she goes to once again to walk away.
You say in terms. You say a lot of these things about this place as a whole. You say Frost, bitch? Do you not even remember?
I remember you weren't there. I remember the frost, the cold. I remember finding refuge and a savior with this shard solitaire. This has been the one thing that saved me, Edwin, not you. Not my husband, not anything else.
Then what about the Archfey?
She kind of pauses for a second and kind of clasps the shard solitaire that's around her neck in her hand and gives her head a shake. Like her head kind of gives a shake. There's nothing left for you, Edwin. Goodbye.
Sapphire?
Huh?
Tell me. How much do you want to tackle someone and squeeze them to a pulp?
Every single day.
Oh, I don't want to do this, but well, at some point we're gonna have to create the perfect crime.
Okay, I'll go kick down the door right now.
No, don't kick down the door. No, not yet, not yet.
Fine.
However, I am a little bit curious. Where did that drunkie go?
You see no sign of the noble who was trying to find a bathroom.
What the hell? Going to look towards the door that she had possibly headed through.
Okay.
I want to, but at the same time, shit, Sapphire, what would you do in this matter of moments?
Kick the door down?
No one, be my guest.
Aki. Sapphire's gonna attempt to kick the door open.
Give me as unarmed attack. You, without any shadow of a doubt, I don't know why I make you guys roll these. The door goes flying off its hinges.
Like at least the third door this season.
Honestly, bro, we're the reason Vox Machina has a hard time with doors.
So here in this main bedroom, you see paintings in gilded frames hang on the walls of the spacious, lavishly decorated bedchamber.
Well, she definitely went this way.
Yeah. As you guys walk into the room, you actually notice one of the paintings which depicts a reindeer-shaped creature made of dark woven branches and emerald green leaves. As you guys come close to it, the painting actually goes, hello, hello, welcome, may I ask, what are you doing here? I am Oak. I'm a personal assistant to Lady Zohorna and Lord Ethis. What are you guys doing here?
You're painting.
Sapphire?
Uh-huh.
Would you most certainly and most kindly just take it off and then place it down on the floor?
Oh, okay.
She's gonna take off the painting from the wall.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Whoa. I like all I am is just I am just a painting, but I'm a magic painting, of course. I am the assistant to Lord and Lady Adria, and I remind them to their schedule, remind them of any mundane tasks they might have forgotten. But Lady Zohana and Epsa, they've kind of ignored me for as of late, and I have just been dying to talk. Oh, it's such a great thing that you guys could. You just mind leaving me on the wall?
Would you like a new home?
I rather much enjoy it here.
Or would you like a hole through you?
I mean, your new home would give you people to talk to.
But this is my home.
But our home's better.
Our home's much better.
Well, how about this? If you just leave me here, I will tell you guys anything you need to know.
All right. Okay. The first question is, where's the lady? And 2, where's the little drunky man?
Oh, the drunky man seems to have gone off to the privy in the main bathroom there.
Perfect. Where's the lady?
The lady has she's actually gone past and was probably up in her vault room.
Where's the vault room?
Just past the privy.
Thank you.
Are there any cool things in this room?
Not in this room specifically. No, there's not much in here. Like there is a hidden for her secret vault. It's hidden in the tower pool beyond the bathroom.
You know what? Berry of message.
Okay.
To who has one? Does my boy have one?
We can say that Callie has one. We can say
I could have one.
that Carries has one, and Felix has one.
Yep.
I was gonna say, does would Mikhail have one?
I mean, Mikhail's with Callie, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't specifically have a message.
Ring ring, ring ring.
Banana phone.
I think it's like a text message.
Yeah.
So you just type in
essentially,
ring a bunch.
like as you type out your message, whatever it is you're going to say, whenever it gets sent to the person.
My mind is that he literally typed out ring 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 ring.
God damn it!
Yeah. As you guys, as he sends the message, whoever has a stone has a little telepathic signal that goes off. Mail, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ! Why so aggressive?
It's going to relay the information about behind the bath, about the I forgot what it is. Forgot what it was.
The vault.
The vault. Yes. He's
All right, where's
relay
the
that
vault?
What the fuck am I here? Go away! So quickly.
Yeah, you said the magic word.
Oh, you said money.
I'm also. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
I mean,
they teleported up there like
yeah.
steam me up, Scotty.
But yeah, It's gonna basically just sending the message of Zohanna's vault is hidden in the tower pool behind the or beyond the bathroom.
Okay. All right.
And then
All
we'll
right.
type in vault equals potential money, and then it's like Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mikhailo, let's go investigate that. But first, I'm going to have a quick bite to eat to sober myself up for the rest of this. Was sure to be a long and fun and exciting mission that I will definitely be a part of, as I accidentally eat some of the poop taste one and I pass out because I'm not going to be here next week.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, and with you passing out, Orin does come out. That's not Orin, that's Val. That's Orin. Comes out. Oh, dear Lord. Well, we shall have this taken away. And someone of the
Whoa,
Dixie
excuse me.
comes out, and they grab you, and they just take you away.
Okay.
I'm just in the sitting room. It's fine.
You know what?
Your girlfriend
you know
got
what?
girl nap to the sitting room.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's
If
all
we're
up
not
to you, Mikhail.
You
are the chosen
Are you
one.
inviting? Are
My
you
la-
inviting Carrie's?
my last thing that I did is that I will pass over the BlackBerry message to him before passing out.
Mikhail, can you come up to the first floor?
Here's the question: Is it like one person, or is it like straight single, or is it like the group call kind of thing?
It's a group call. Every message that goes through the berries of message is a group message.
Yeah, Carrie's is gonna be like, "Ooh, can I come?" And she's dancing with typing with one hand.
Sure, we have a painting up here. It talks. It's gonna be ours soon enough. Aren't you? Yes, you are.
Smiley face with.
And
Somehow you just see the smiley face in your head.
As Mikhail, as the trio that were downstairs make their way upstairs, that
Is that where we're ending it?
is where we are going to call our session for tonight.